I say, thank you for being a friend. Down the road and back again. Your heart isn't true to pal or confidant. And if you threw a party and I was the only one that knew, you would see the treacherous gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, I betrayed you. What's going on, everybody? Hi, everybody. Uh, yes, I sound cringy. The David Spade, Arnold Horshack is here. What happened earlier was a poll. A neighbor hit a poll, not a neighbor, but someone hit a poll and took out half of Manton Avenue. So half of Manton lost their power. Everything went out. Blackout, wipeout, wipeout. What's up, Sybil? I see we have Maureen in here. We have Mickey Griggs. What's up, Mickey Griggs? I'm going to take your wrench and give it back to you. Montauk, Fighting Irish. Tony Ubats. What's up, brother? How's it going? Dan Moore. Big brother Dan. Sybil in the house. Mustang Mike. What's going on? We're gonna let a few people get in. We're gonna try to pull. I'm gonna stream Angela's video and then Grumpy Awards. So I hope these are in for a long haul. I don't know if it'll be too long. That's why I don't want to sit here and chop it up too much. I might just wait a few. Angela's thing's 45 minutes, and then the Grumpy thing's like an hour. So all right, it might be like a 3 hour stream, something like that. I really don't like going live with Dindu's live. I just seen that he went live. I didn't know it before I set this up. So shout out to Dindu and make sure you go over there and give him a like. David, what's up, man? How you doing, David? Shout out to David. David's my friend. He's my friend. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna tell you all about David's family. Only joking. Maureen saying hi to Tony Ubats. Heather, what's going on, Heather? Listening at work. Well, God bless you, Heather. And I did say some prayers. I'm not going to say the name, but prayers are sent, and a candle was lit. Scottish Deb. Don't get her mistaken with Irish Deb. Italian Stallion. What's up, Fratello? What's up? I love the North End stuff. Roscoe, what's up? Shout out to my people in Scotland. Angela, what's up? I'm streaming your thing over here. Hope you don't get upset or mad and want to beat me up for it. Who else we got here? The gang's all here. Let the fun begin. Like I said, Terry Time, the oldest and the baddest. What's going on? Shout out to Terry and the Pekingese. Grumpy Italian, what's going on? I'm going to stream your shit too, man. I'm going to stream yours right after Angela. I was going to try to break them up into two, but I'm just going to do them both. Or maybe I won't, and I might do it another tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully I can get through it both, because the Grumpy thing was fucking hilarious. That was done so well by Josie, DJ, and Grumpy. I laughed my ass off. It was entertaining. It was funny. Grumpy with those masks on, you're a funny bastard. Barefooting. We're barefooting. That was too funny. See, like everybody trashes like these people who don't show their face or their name. But these people got more integrity and dignity than these people who do show their names. What's up, B1? What's going on, bro? Sassino, my brother. Shout out to Philadelphia. And not Tom Hanks, Philadelphia. We're not thick. We're not eating Dovato pills. Nothing like that. Hold on, let me feed the dog for a second. You hungry, boy? You want a manja? Hold on. I think he knows how to extort me. When I do a stream, he always like knocks his bowl over to like, feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. You sure? Well, that's good. If you listen, if you want to show your face, you can show it. If you don't want to, don't. You know what I mean? Like Google gives you that option. And if anybody tells you you're a coward or a faceless troll or something like that, they're out of their minds. Misery loves company. They want your family attacked and all that dumb stuff. Google gives us that option, right? For a long time, I was anonymous, and now I'm not. So join the club. But I'm going to still say what I've always said on here. Keep your anonymity. I can't even say the word. Blame it on my schooling, upbringing. I'll say what I always said. Don't put your fucking name out there and stuff. It's not good. Cole, Terry, how you doing? Hi, Terry. Cole. Never seen you before, Cole, but you must be a subscriber because I've learned how to put subscriber mode on. So you must sub and like wait 20 minutes to say a comment or something. But all right, we might as well get into this 5 minutes in. Nitro, what's up, sis? How's it going? How you feeling? MRH, what's up, brother? Shout out to MRH and Mobret's one. My brother Damien Argente, what's going down? What's up, man? I was just down at India Point. I'm gonna do a few shots from India Point. What's up, Bella? How you doing? I'm okay, just chilling for now. God bless you. Real Housewives of Margaritaville. She actually met Jimmy Buffett in 1992 at a Britney Spears concert. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. Sometimes the world comes together like that. You see what I'm saying? In Three's Company, choose a crowd. I messed that up. Let's just forget I said that. Let's move on. Let's get right into this so I can hide my stupidity.
After Angels shit show on Attack last night, let me explain something to you.
Now, let me give you a little synopsis if people won't know here and why I titled it what I did, Betraying a Friend After 10 Years, plus The Grumpy Show. This is betraying a friend. All this lady did was not wanting to, let's say if I had a co-host, and my co-host, let's say was, I don't know, it's talking like a pervert constantly or whatever, and let's say Bella or MRH said, hey, MRE, I love you, but I can't watch you while you got that person, the guy or girl, whoever it was doing it. I wouldn't turn on them and say they're not my friends, or I hate them, or I wouldn't do that. I'd just be like, all right, I get it. I totally get it. I got someone on that you don't like and you don't want to watch. You have that right. So, all right, let's get into it and let's listen to Ange. Let her tell it, not me. Rat Trap, what's up, man? We're barefooting.
To everyone, to her, to everyone that doesn't know any better. It wasn't me that put text messages out. It wasn't. It was her, not me. It was Angel, not me. I wouldn't do that, and I've said that over and over again.
And that is low. It was done to me too by Angel, putting text messages out. Like, come on, don't do that. That makes you look terrible. That makes you look terrible. You know, like, don't do that. That's fucking stupid. It makes you look, and like I said, it gives people the high moral ground in their minds to do it back to you. Right. And this lady was her friend for 10 years. This lady fought through the mud with her with all those fighting against those rats, Aledo and Borello and all these perverted rats and scumbags. They stood beside you for 10 years and fought alongside this woman. And just because she had the opinion of, I don't want to watch why that JT guy was on, like Angel takes that as turning and betrayal. No. You're letting that dude up there to make fun of her handicapped nephew. That's betrayal. Dog whistling about her family members. That's betrayal. And showing screenshots is a disgusting move. I'll tell you right now, if someone is my friend or was my friend, even if I have a falling out with you, I am not going to show screenshots or anything you told me in confidence stays in confidence. That's how things go. That's how I was raised and I was schooled. But not everybody's like that. Or maybe they say they're like that. If somebody would have 2 years ago, if somebody would have told me that Angel would have done all this and acted like this, I would have said, fuck you, no way. I would have said, no way. I wouldn't have believed it. I don't know if she's just a bad person, a shitty person, having a mental breakdown or what. What's up, John? But it's awful rotten, especially to team up with the scumbags who, Angel's been attacked on here viciously by the guys that go on her stream and her friends that are her new friends. Been attacked on here viciously, not just her family. And it's not just saying bad things on the internet, giving out fake license plates, addresses, saying their sons are going to grape her daughter-in-law and daughter, say they're going to this one, making fun of her dead dad or deceased little brother. The whole nine. It's disgusting. And for you to team up with them people and dog whistle for the same thing that happened to this woman, to the woman Maureen, to others, is fucking disgusting. What's up, Mandy? Damn you! Damn you, Mandy! Damn it! No, I'm only kidding. All right, let's go on. I'm gonna do commentary through this, and I'm gonna. I don't know. After this, I don't know if I'll do the Grumpy stream or I might do it on another stream. I might stop this one and redo. I don't know yet. But the Grumpy thing was a fucking hilarious. Shout out to DJ Grumpy and Josie.
I might have said that I would because I was angry that she did. Yes.
Wait, I actually went back. What she's saying right there is she might have got angry and said she would release text messages after Angel did it, but she didn't. And I can relate with that because I've also said that. Because everything I've ever said up here, I have receipts for. I never lied, but I'm not going to show people's messages. Now, I might get pissed off and fucking threaten that because I'm trying to show, like, hey, lady, fucking stop, you weirdo. What are you doing? You're fucking stupid. You know, it's not a good look. It's not good to do. And then who's going to regret it? 3 people are not going to be too happy. It's just not good. But she's, I believe she's a very selfish person. I don't think she's an evil person. I think she's mentally ill, fucked up, and totally mentally ill. And I believe, and everyone sees that. Everyone can see that. What's up, Redzilla the King? What's up? And she gets bullied, but she also likes to be the bully too. Look at she bullied then the NB girl, blaming her for the memes. There was no proof that girl ever did those memes. No proof at all. And Jeff Lohman lying. Wednesday, I got the proof, and then I gave it to the family. Like, come on. Give me a break, people.
Of course. Hello, MC.
Hey, did she just say Hep C or MC? I don't know who cares.
So let me get one thing straight. She's talking about private conversations, and she threw out that I had a mental illness. She said I was mentally ill. And reminded me that we talked about that. Yes, Angel, we did.
Imagine that. Like, you talk to people in confidence. You think they're your friends for 10 years. And then they come out and fucking air shit out. And anxiety is not a mental illness. Many people have anxiety. Wow, crazy. But what's up, Hev?
And I'll explain to everyone about the mental illness conversation I had with her.
What's up, Jason? And if this lady's mentally ill, this lady has integrity. All right. And I give her a lot of credit. She didn't want to watch your channel when you had that guy JT up there. That guy's a maniac. That guy's a psychopath who tortures dead children and their families, and then makes fun of handicapped kids. The lady Maureen's deceased son? That's sick, man. Like, come on, that's fucking sick. And like I said, 2 years ago, I would have never believed this. I would have said, no way. How can someone do a total fucking 180 like that? A total fucking 180. But it is what it is.
To me, it's not a mental illness, but yeah, I'm going to tell you how evil she could be. She was having some issues, so we were talking about some personal stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you about my personal stuff. I think that you all know that a few years back, I lost my dear brother.
R.I.P. to your brother.
He was young, and it was a really terrible time for my entire family. At the same time that he was sick and all of that, I was going through some personal problems of my own with my husband. So I told Angel that I was, because of everything that was going on. Hold on 1 second, please.
That's terrible.
So you guys could hear me, right? Give me a thumbs up if you could hear me, please.
Thumbs up. The thumb is up.
I don't want to
Hear you.
talk if no one can hear me.
I hear you.
Hi, Maureen. How are you? Hi, Maureen Frick.
What's up, Roscoe and Mudgy? Make sure you check out Roscoe and Mudgy's channel. 2 beautiful Labradors.
Bella. Okay, thank you, Hef. Thanks, Bella. I appreciate that. Okay, so we were having a conversation about because she was Angel was also I guess dealing with some issues also, so I confided in her and one other person, and I'll say that person's name too.
Did you notice that she said issues? She didn't say what it was. She didn't go on and say anything personal, what it was. She said issues.
Carol, that and this was Angel first though, that I because of the my brother dying and my own personal problems, I was having some anxiety, but the anxiety wasn't the only thing and wasn't the worst thing. I was getting panic attacks at the time. Now I've never um experienced anything like that in my entire life.
Yeah,
Um
panic attacks can make you like pass out at the wheel and shit like that.
and I had to, after a couple of weeks, I had to speak with someone because it was, the panic attacks were becoming debilitating. I didn't want to leave the house. I was afraid, and so anyway, that's why I confided in her about that, and I told her that that the doctor prescribed something for me, and it really helped, tremendously. I mean, I haven't had panic attack, anxiety ever since. So I'm grateful for that. Um,
So was she basically trying to use that against you and dog whistle for these people to attack you like that? Terrible. Come on, that's not cool.
time of that time in my life. I'm glad it's over with. I never want to experience that again. I feel bad for people that go through that every single day. Um, so, she threw that out about,
Jesus.
remember what you told me,
Hmm.
okay? Which is bullshit.
Remember what you told me? I'm going to tell all these abusers and psychos. Like, who does that? You're out of your mind.
Hello, TT.
What's up, T?
And then, excuse me.
What's up,
Hold on
Waffle?
a second. And then this was a different time, but then, recently she mentioned that I had a granddaughter. Now, Angel and I, we've known each other for 10 years, and it was
Yeah, why would you mention that? Obviously, that's a dog whistle to mention that. So your new friends, who the people that abused your family and all these people's families on here, that's like seems like a dog whistle. Why would you bring that up? That wasn't cool when those animals did that to your grandkids, and it's not cool.
always, then that we always said to each other, never say who you are, never tell anybody about your family. And
Yes, Angel preached that with me and Angela around here and others for shit about 2 years, 3 years. But now everybody should say who they are. Why? So the guys you have on your panel can look their families up and say sexual, filthy things about their children and stuff. That's not good. Like, I don't know if this lady realized how bad she looks on here. You might have an echo chamber of, mind you, 90% of the people in your chat, or 80%, whatever, all the animals that hung in the chats and paid money for your family to get tortured. Even the people on your stream, from Jesse Roth to Tranbo, I don't know, there's a bunch of them.
it was always like that. She encouraged it. She's, until just very recently, she encouraged it. And she threw out that I had a granddaughter, which was unnecessary. She didn't have to do that. And then just the other day, she threw out that
And now that's a dog whistle. That's a dog whistle. Why would you say that?
oh, I have text messages too about your family.
Wow.
I'm like, really? Okay.
Wow. What kind? And mind you, the people are friends with her now. Mind you, if she did it to this woman who was friends with her for 10 years and never betrayed her, all she said was, I'm not watching your channel. Why that guy's on it? And I get text messages about your family. You've already been showing private text messages from me, from her. And like I said, I got mad a few times and said, hey, keep doing that. I'm going to show this and that. And sometimes I get mad, but I'm not going to do that, right? Hopefully they don't, but some people, catch them on a bad day. Who knows? Like, that's just a scummy move. Don't do that. It makes you look so fucking bad. It makes you look like the rats that are around you.
So you're not innocent in all of this, Angel.
No, she plays victim. She plays victim and she got bullied so bad on here by the Ripper, Piggy, all these guys. There's so many of them. Holy shit. That she now joined them to bully these people. But she does it passive aggressively. But if you got a brain, you know what's going on, right? Dog whistling about family members is disgusting. Let me see what Red trying to get, she keeps Roth and Trambo on her panel. That's all anyone needs to know about her. Exactly. Remember what Roth, she used to pay for all them people to say sexual things and dox her family. And Trambo went and paid the Oasis twins to make sexual lies up about her kids and grandkids. What the fuck? You didn't like that when it was done to you? I know. I personally heard you crying over it. I'm not trying to say that to be mean, but like those people did some fucked up shit to Angel. And for you to be friends with them, all right, if you want to do that, that's fine. You look like an idiot, but don't team up with them and dog whistle and promote those people that do that to others because you look like the psycho. How many times has she said my family was amazing and very tight? Now yeah, it's insane. What's up, William Wallace? I don't like Sugg, but he's been on fire lately with the Guardian bum lickers. Yeah, I heard they've been tortured. They also tortured Sugg and his family too. You know, did the same shit. So he has every right to call that rip and fuck anything he wants. And to be quite honest, he should be incarcerated. You know, he should be a Spanish person incarcerated. And before you come with the racism bullshit, I got friends on here that a couple of my closest buddies on here are fucking Spanish guys. But he is what Sugg called him, a Mac, a Rick. You know what I'm talking. He is one of them. He should be incarcerated. He's a no good, dirty ripper. And why do I say the guy's been on here saying he was going to rip all these women, rip Angel's daughters, her fucking daughter-in-laws, rip everybody's mother, rip my mother, everybody's, all these people. So he is El Rip. Who gives a fuck if Sugg calls him that? He deserves it.
And that victim bullshit, it's not working. Everyone sees right through it. Even the people you think support you see right through it. Now I'm going to get to something really, really funny. She also said last night that that I'm jealous of her or envious of her or however she put it.
That's pure narcissism. If you go watch any narcissistic video on narcissists, that's what they always go to. You're jealous of me and all that jealous of what? Right? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, no, it's so narcissistic.
Angel, if you're honest with yourself, you know that is not the damn truth.
Oh, she knows
nothing to be envious about, and you know that.
Yeah, she knows that's not true. And like I said, to be envious about what? Someone sitting on a piano with all the men who sexually abused her family and shit like that, you know? And people in the chat, don't come in here with avatars of Angel, like real, like, nasty ones, because I'm not going to be like Piggy and them. I'm not going to make fun of some grandmother's physical looks. I will make fun of her hypocrisy and her double speak and her befriending all these animals, but I'm not going to make fun of people's physical looks. I wouldn't want that done to my mother. But she is a total hypocrite and narcissist. So you have every right to criticize her on that level. Just don't be nasty with it and dirty, please.
Don't you? Hello, Mojo. Hi, DJ. Bella again. Hey, Dave. How are you? Okay, just bear with me, guys, because I had to write things down just so I remember, because after today, that's it. Unless she wants to go at me and I have to defend myself, I'm done.
I don't blame Angela from defending herself. Hopefully Angel comes to some kind of sensibility and stops trashing her ex-friends, right? And just do your show with those stolen valor, liars, and fucking creeps up there, right? And not all of them. There's a few good people up there. But the majority of them are people who abused your family. That's a bad look. I don't think anybody's envious over that.
Done with her. Because I think everyone knows what's up now with her.
Yeah, they do.
So, okay, so the mental illness thing is over. She threw up my granddaughter. And then she said, now I had said... and
that's terrible. Why would you fucking throw someone's granddaughter up? You know? And I want to say shout out to Parasite Slayer and Down Neck too. I heard her trashing. She was trashing them. Both of those guys have more honor and dignity than you do on here. Put it that way. And nobody knows their real names. You don't see them backdooring their friends and of
course, just to remind her about how devious she really is.
Yep.
I had said that she Lee sent Jim Terry over to SoFlo's to get SoFlo to threaten her so she could get an order of protection against SoFlo. Now, this was just January 14th, so this wasn't that long.
What's up, Doug? This is all fake friend shit. Frenemies. This is sick. Man, I'd rather have no friends than a bunch of frenemies, right? Show your face. Yeah, it's pathetic. Let's singing a whole different tune for years ago. Yeah, Damon, eternal victim. Eternal victim. Faceless coward? I don't think so. Assassino has more respect on here than she does. She's got some sycophants, and that's about it. And they don't even respect her. Cletus, what's up? Another person that I respect. Texas Joshi, what's up?
Look, she's denying it. She's calling me a liar.
Hold on, let me see what she's...
Order of protection against SoFlo. Now, this was just January 14th, so this wasn't that long ago. She's denying it. She's calling me a liar. And Lee is denying it, and Jim is denying it too.
Yeah, all people who lie, right? But she doesn't lie. Obviously, people are going to believe her over Angela and JT and Lee.
Well, I have the timestamp, Angel. It was Tuesday, January 14th at 2:12 p.m. Go look.
Yeah, so if you hated the Ripper 4 months ago, how's he a good guy now? If you're going to send people over on secret missions to make them threaten you, that's just all sick. Shout out to MRH.
Look at that. I'm not
a Teresa Marie. What's up, pals? How's Charlie and Doc?
Liar. I'm not a liar. I swear.
And people know you're not a liar. That's why people respect you.
Yeah. On my grandchildren. That's what you said.
And Angela wouldn't lie. She don't swear on her grandkids and lie. Like other people.
So, and that's the truth. Now
John, I don't know. I know he made one on me and like Sug. I think he made one on her, but I'm not sure. But he put out her kids' fake license plates, addresses of people, all kinds of fucking shit. Anybody that could befriend someone like that and team up with them, right? Like I said before, if you're scared and you get bullied and you want to, I don't want to fight with you, no problem. But come on, going on their shows with these animals, you look fucking insane. Somebody watched this 20 years down the road and sees them threatening your children, and then you on stream with them. Then threatening the children, you on stream with them. You look like a fucking quack.
You say a lot of things that you deny.
Of course you do.
You know, I mean, it's just unbelievable at this point.
No, it is. Like I said, 2 years ago, if you would have told me this, I would have said, no way. I wouldn't have believed it.
I even know about Molino's wife. I mean, who was the one, Angel, that told me she was a rat? And then I find out that it was all bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's what Lohman pushes. That's the Lohman shit. Another guy who abused their family and became a friend. It seems like it's like battered person syndrome. Come beat me up. It's like Patty Hearst type shit. If we see her in a bank and her name's Tanya with a Kalashnikov, I'm going to be like, whoa. It's like a Patty Hearst syndrome. I never seen nothing fucking like it.
Right? Well.
What's up, Joe?
Okay.
I actually do feel bad for Angela. Like I said, this was a loyal friend for 10 years who did not betray you at all. You just didn't want to watch that dude. Jesus.
What do we have here? I'm sorry, guys. Let me say hi, lying informants. Hi, Paulie, Mustang Mike. Hello. Just bear with me, please. I hope I'm not boring you guys, but I have to get the truth out. So again, in case and I'm sure she's listening. She always says she doesn't watch anything, but she watches.
Oh, she listens. And remember, she says she doesn't listen to stuff, but people tell her. Now, she said that, one of her, somebody told me that, my mom got rid of Angela and Maureen. Those were the people that were telling my mom all this stuff. That's why she was fighting with everybody. Well, who's telling her this stuff now, right? It's like, oh, man, it's totally insane. Like when someone comes on here and acts one way for 2 years and then flips the script and becomes the total opposite of everything she said she believed in and shit. It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick.
Everything. Trust me, she does. Check that timestamp on Tuesday, January 14th at 2:12 p.m. That is when you told me that Lee was sending Jim to Soflo's show to get him to threaten you so you can
Frenemies.
get an order of protection against him.
Order.
January.
Why don't you go get a restraining order against the fucking guy? How could you be so scared? I just don't get it with people on YouTube. That you can bend your knee and be so scared that some wacko, ripper, freak, coward, cop caller on a YouTube. He can't hurt you. Even if he lived in your state, he couldn't hurt you. Your son would beat him up. Look how scared he got when Boston Jay yelled at him in New York. And when BK put his hands up to fight him, the Ripper was terrified. Tillicum had to jump in the middle. It was like a SeaWorld extravaganza.
14th at 2:12. Check that timestamp, Angel. Now,
I checked that.
Jim hasn't been on her show.
Oh, that's right. Jim is back again, abusing families. Tell a friend. Jim is back. Listen, Jim is like a cat, and he's got Angel like a mouse that he caught, and he just toys with her. It's just amazing. I thought he was a bad guy. I thought, Dad, I should have believed you, Watcher of Crazy. I should have took your word and believed you. Oh, my. What happened to that? I wish Watcher of Crazy was in here. I don't know. Oh, my God. Crazy. Dell, what's up? Shout out to the 12th.
And I know the reason for that. She doesn't think I know, but I know why.
Right, I forgot what I said.
Now, Jim hasn't been on her show lately.
Oh, the Jim guy. That's right.
And I know the reason for that.
Guy's
She
a
doesn't
maniac.
think I know, but I know why. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry.
The dude's out of his mind. He literally
My dog.
rips off fucking people who lost children. That guy's sick, man.
Another thing. Jim, like I said, Jim hasn't been on her show.
Wait, hold on. MRH said, funny thing is, Angel asked JT if he owes anyone an apology on the show, and he said no. Yeah, he said, fuck off. Fuck off. I come here and I do what I want. I wipe my ass all over things. I thought he was a bad guy. Shout out to Tommy Real Deal for leaving and saying, I can't watch this guy. That's what anybody with any dignity should do. Honestly.
And when he wasn't
What's up, Seymour?
on her show, he was abusing her entire chat.
Yes, abusing very good people, too. Tony, what's up? Yeah, you haven't been around, bro. Boy, did everything change. Like Twilight Zone, brother. The script, flipped the script big time. And yeah, the guy, Jim, was abusing good people, too. But it's all, listen, those guys got her wrapped around their finger. The Ripper and Jim got her wrapped around their finger. Not you, Harold, you're a pussy. But those animals got her wrapped around the finger. She fears them. She don't fear Harold.
Saying not so nice things about the people she refers to as her friend, her mods, not saying nice things at all about them. So he was on her show last night like, oh, nothing happened. Oh, Jim, please be nice.
That's right, Tiggy Ripper. Angel has no idea how she turned into entertainment for these sickos. Yes. So, sorry, but Angela is above reproach. You can only hear the truth. That's right, Teresa Marie. Well said. And that's true. Well, one person's never told lies up here and the other one has. So, it's easy to pick it out. People aren't stupid.
Please be nice. Okay, whatever. The only smart one in that chat was the Real Deal, Tommy Real Deal. He was like, what the F is he doing here? And then a minute later, he said, good night, everyone.
Yeah, good for you, Tommy. Good for you for doing that. Because it's like, what the fuck is he doing here? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And wasn't this guy just an evil, bad guy 2 days ago? right? Dang, I should have listened to you, Watcher. You was crazy. Guess not. I told you, Watcher, these people are nuts. Co-train, what's going down?
I would have done the same thing, but everybody else welcomed him.
Yeah, John, yeah, she betrayed them so they could give her a break, but it sits back while they attack others. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
Because he's so funny.
The guy's not even funny, you know? Even if
Now,
he was funny, there's nothing funny about torturing dead kids and calling dead girls whores and shit and lying about them. Like, come on. And then trashing your mods. Well, besides Jesse, Roth deserves it. Roth was one of the people donating and laughing while all people's families were attacked, including mostly Angels, but Roth was loving it all. But if you can forgive them, how can't you like forgive these other people and say, you know what, I'm not gonna trash you no more. I'm not gonna dog whistle about your grandkids or put out text messages.
also wonder, because she's been very chatty with FBS. Hi, Zio.
She fears Piggy too. She does fear Piggy too. That's amazing. That's amazing. Piggy regurgitated all the lies that Gene Borello said about her daughter. He regurgitated all those lies. Had the Ripper attack her, the whole nine. It's literally Patty Hearst, batted syndrome. Yeah, Roth is an evil fucking sick broad who couldn't fit in a fucking treehouse.
I know why that is too. But it's so funny. I don't know why.
You can notice she's saying it, but she's not telling things. She could really air out a lot of shit that would make all like Angel's frenemies really angry with her, right? Very angry with her. And she's not doing that even. Like, can you respect that about it and stop dog whistling for these people's families that get attacked, including mine?
Let me see how I could put this. I don't know. I heard through the grapevine. Maybe you can answer, Angel. What did FBS give you concerning Don Berlin recently
Listen to this shit.
that was so valuable to you?
Information on people's social security numbers, all kinds of shit, right? Because that's what he gave her before. That's when the Ripper met up with her cousin. And yes, your cousin is a cunt. I don't know his name. I know nothing about him. All I know is he hung out with the Ripper and shook his hand. So he's got to be a cunt. If somebody did to my cousins what that Ripper did to your family, not just you, your deceased brother, your deceased father, your children, fucking grandchildren, I would not be shaking his hand. I would have grabbed the shit and punched him in his mouth.
What was that? Inquiring minds want to know.
Information. Like, she thinks she can bully people or scare people. I've got information. You like literally have become, she's become the Ripper in them people. She has become them. Like everything she stood against doxing, betraying her friends, rats, the whole fucking nine. I should have known that the day she had Jimmy Calandra sending her super chats in there. I should have known. I knew it back then, but like an idiot, I forgave her and went back. And then when I left because she was having like people on there that were abusing her children, I couldn't watch it and didn't come in for a while. That doesn't mean I fucking hate you. She turned on me and blamed me for her daughter's reputation, which is ridiculous. You fucking retard. What's up, Maddie? Maddie Nazios, SPL Sharon, what's up? Roxy, what's up? Hold on. I don't think you got a wrench. You probably had to wait for like 40 minutes. Let me fix that. Oh, where is she again? Shit, where'd Roxy go? Can you comment again, please? Fuck. The thing moved too fast, so I couldn't find it. Fuck it. Now what are you going to do? All right, there you go. If it's not really her, I don't care. Worst you can do is delete a comment.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm very sorry. That would be interesting. Now, I had mentioned she was very upset with me. Hi, Montauk. Mustang Honeybee. She was very upset with and so was I, that Maureen had donated a long time ago. My friend Maureen to hi Heidi, thank you for coming.
Yeah, she hates Maureen. So I'll tell you this thing. I have more respect for Maureen than her. Maureen never bent to none of these animals. I'll give that. Maureen's a tough girl. She never bent to none of those animals, none of those rippers under the threat of docks and everything. She never bent. You gotta respect that. What's up, Danielle? Ma Brat Swan. What's up, dude? You gotta respect that. Marco Ritz, Penn AC. What's going on? You still in Penny Forge?
That Maureen donated to FBS. This was I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe a little less. I don't know. We talked about it, we discussed it, and I told her how I felt, and that was it. But Angel was kind of outraged too. How could you do that? Blah blah blah. But she was always very, how could you go in chats and
How can you donate to FBS? 2 moments later, she's a member of his channel, donating to him and his friend. After all the lies, see how you regurgitate lies about people or let other people on your panel do that? That's what they did. You wouldn't like for people to regurgitate those lies. Those are lies and slander against your fucking kids. How could you befriend someone like that? You look like a jackass. I'm sorry, and everyone knows it too.
blah blah blah. Well, we all know that and I'm not starting a fight with FBS. I'm not. I'm just reminding people because I know that
Reminding people that Piggy also trashed the shit. He regurgitated all those sexual lies and drug addict lies about her 2 children and tortured her for fucking, like, what, 4 or 5 months? Made fun of her mother, her deceased dad, the whole nine, but then goes kisses his ass. You look insane. Me personally, I think it's funny because I'm glad she does that. That's why I'm glad JT came back. Like, everybody's like, oh no, JT's on there. I'm like, oh, that's a great thing. That's wonderful. That shows her. She shows her ass right there.
FBS in this situation is like me. I know he will never forgive her for her part in the Shanna bullshit. I know that. He's said it before. But she forgives him.
Piggy does forgive her. She's in his chat donating money. He does forgive her. And remind you, well, the Shauna shit that was done with the Ripper and them. Now, I did some videos on the bars too because Piggy was attacking my mother. He was attacking Angel and her daughter, who was my girlfriend at the time. And that's why I did that. And I was praised for it, right? I was praised for it. I was a hero. I was a great guy for it. I wish I never had to do that, right? But shit, when someone's lying about putting your mother's picture up, I never did that to Piggy's mom, God rest her soul. Putting your mother's picture up, making lies, calling your girlfriend a whore, and her her mother, all kinds of filthy names and shit. You're gonna fucking, you're gonna react. And I did. I wish I never had to do that, but what the fuck? What are you gonna do? Sit back? And I was praised for it.
Which is strange. But
very strange.
Recently, his mom passed away. May she rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. Anybody that loses a mother off of here, R.I.P. I don't care if I don't like you or not. Nobody deserves to lose a ma.
He sent him a donation. Now I don't know about any of you.
And then she's, Personally, I feel bad for anybody's mom dying? Yes. Do you think I would ever go over there and donate to Piggy? No. Fuck no. Fuck no. R.I.P. to his mom, but there's no way I'm going and donating to Piggy because he had a loss in the family after what he did to our families. No, that's such a sign of weakness.
She's been in his chat. I don't know about any of you. If FBS said the things that, or anybody said the things that they said about my children,
amen,
there'll be no donation.
Amen to that. Any normal person would feel the same way. What's up, Ian? What's up, Biggs?
And I think, hi, Damien. I don't think that FBS would have sent her a penny.
No, he wouldn't. No, hell no. He wouldn't have sent her a fucking dime. He made fun of her mother. He wished death on them.
I could be wrong. I don't know, but
that's my opinion.
Then they had a psychologist.
No, she feels that she has FBS by the balls. Why? Because of the Don Berlin stuff and all the They got my social security number. They got Josie's. Josie's another woman who's been attacked on here just as much as Angel. Angel and Josie are the two top women that's been attacked on here sexually and filthy. Shout out to Josie for not bending her knee and having principles, the red coat that she is. What's up, Maddie? There's a big difference between FBS and the others when it comes to losing someone. James, what's going on? Don't give anyone anything abuse. All right, I was back in the chat for a minute. Sorry.
Just on there last night. She refers to me as a doctor, but
Doctor?
he's not a doctor. Angel.
I don't
He's a
get the,
psychologist. He's a friend of that guy Jason's. Seemed like a very, very nice guy. And she used that man to ask him his opinion on people she's fighting with.
yeah. Why don't you let him see the videos that tell him how the people on your channel, like Tranbo and all those people, donated to your family being docs? How do you think he diagnosed you? What do you think he'd say about that? Tell you you're batshit crazy. That's what he would do.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? This guy don't know nothing that's going on. But
No.
she's asking for his opinion on certain things that have gone on here. She knew what she was doing. Then she had another woman on there. She seemed very, very smart. She knew a lot or worked a lot in cases involving child abuse and blah 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 blah. So Jesse Roth, I believe it was Jesse Roth, and I know it was Lefty also brought up. No mentioning of any names.
They're talking about me. They're meaning me right here. MRE. Me. Of course, Lefty, the guy who said he would piss on our family's graves and stuff. I thought you got clean and cleaned your act up and stopped being a fucking degenerate. And Jesse Roth is a stalking scumbag who literally paid money for these people's fucking families to get tortured. And let me tell you, a lot of people have seen it. Like, I remember people leaving a few years ago. I remember when JTP left, and everybody respects JTP. We push back just as tech pros. He's an honorable person. Like Angel, here's a point of what like a selfish person you are and how you make your own rules up. You joined his, back then JTP had members in the We Push Back. You joined his movement and said how much you loved it. It was all this. And there was one rule when you joined up. Don't interact with these informants. But you had to talk to Jimmy Calandra on the phone and get super chats from him and say, I don't answer to nobody. Nobody tells me what to do. Well, then why join it when there's the rule there? It's like joining the New York Yankees and they tell you, hey, you can't wear a Red Sox hat. And you wear a fucking Red Sox hat. And JTP bounced after that. He don't watch this crazy shit no more. He bounced. He seen that you were a fucking malcontent and bounced. I should have done the same.
What about the question was, if I can get this right, don't quote me. What about if someone touches or assaults a family member, a father, or whatever? If a family member touches a child and the woman, I don't think they expected her answer, and they asked, would it be dropped? Just like that. And she was like, absolutely not. It would not be dropped.
Egg on your face again. Once again, passively aggressively using other people, letting people bring up people's little nieces and stuff. You're sick fucking people. You're lucky I don't do that stuff. You're very lucky. You keep pushing people, you might catch them on a bad day. Fucking stupid. These people try to call people child molesters and all kinds of shit when she fucking knows the truth. She knows the fucking truth. You should have stopped them right in their tracks. You know the truth. When I was sitting in your kitchen, my mother and my niece were on the phone with me when you were saying hi to my mother and them. Unbelievable. I'll leave the rest out.
Parents can't drop it. The cops will pick it up. The DA will.
Yeah, you go to the can. You heard a kid. You go right to the fucking can. Right to the can. You never heard of when people get divorces and shit, evil bitches say some evil shit, and then they get laughed at by the cops and everybody? Deal with it.
Pick it up. Prosecutors will pick it up.
Of course they would.
There's
You,
nothing.
you can't threaten somebody or nothing like that and it gets stopped. Remember, Angel, when you went on Piggy's channel and they were all trying to call me an informant with the paperwork that fat chickie went and got? He went and stole like paperwork from my courthouse, and Angel wanted me to have him arrested. I don't get people arrested. Fat chickie's just fat chickie. When you went on there and told him, if the proof was shown that he wasn't an informant, would you still call him an informant? And they said yes. Right there, you know what kind of people you're dealing with. These are people that get mad, that will just say anything just to fucking try to make you look bad. And really, it makes them look bad because when people go investigate it and check it out, they see that they're liars. That's why you only got one thing on here, your word and your name. Once you break it or you make lies up, nobody's going to believe you no more. What's up, Cuban B?
Thing that the parents could say no to that.
No, they can't. It's impossible.
Now, we all know who they were talking about.
They were
kept
talking about me.
going and going and going.
Like, I'll put it this way. These people for 4 years, these clowns, all these betas, all these fanboys and mob groupies have been trying to fucking bully me off here or try to dox family, all that shit for years. I don't bend. I don't break. I'm still the same fucking person. I don't give a fuck what a couple of degenerates with 200 people watching them say. Unlike her, you can have a channel with 5 people watching. If they call her a name, she's got to address them and help their channel grow. She's stupid.
But her answer wasn't changing.
No, it wasn't. Because
No,
if you don't have no MRE hatred, MRE's bad, or I used to love this show, or my wife loved this show. All these people, like, they're just fucking. They'll ruin their own names and lie just because they don't like somebody, which I'm not willing to do. I'm not going to make up lies on people because I don't like you. You know, I'll take your words off YouTube, make fun of you. That's about it.
Angel, I may have threatened to show text messages, and I did. I certainly did, because you pissed me off.
And that same thing with me. She pissed me off by things like this, having these people trying to bring up my family members, shit like that, slander people as rats and child molesters. Like, what the fuck? You piss people off, you know? And let me tell you, if I ever dropped receipts on here, oh my God, which I don't think I would ever do, but I don't know, maybe someday I could have a real bad day and say, you know what, fuck these people, because I'd be justified in doing it and nobody would hold it against me. I wouldn't care what anybody held against me anyways, because everything I ever said on here, I have receipts for and 100% fact. I don't come on here. I never came on here and lied to people.
You would show in mine.
And what if Angela was showing receipts, right? Like I said, all your frenemies would turn on you quick and start abusing you again.
Personal text, just to prove a point, just to prove you were right. Now, I'm still not going to show that text, but go look at this.
See, because that's called integrity. But you can only push somebody so fucking far, right? You can only push somebody so fucking far. And it is a rat scumbag move to show private text messages. So like I said, 2 years ago, if somebody would have told me that she would have came on here and showed private text messages and shit like that, I said, no way. But there she is doing it. Everything you said you fucking stood against, so I didn't believe in. It's just all fake. You do just that. Ridiculous. Showing her private text messages and mine too. Would you like if I showed private text messages? Would you like that? And pictures, text messages? You wouldn't like that. And I won't do that. But pray to God I don't have a bad day one day and God forbid lose a family member or sick of these people harassing my family and do it. But I know in myself, I get mad and say it, just like she said, but I won't.
The timestamp. Go look at it. And if you still deny it.
Oh, she'll deny it. She lies. She's a liar. She's lied on here more fucking times. More fucking times.
Still deny it. You pick the person.
Claudio and Finn Freak.
That I can send that text message to. A neutral person. And we'll go from there. Okay? But you can't deny it, and you know it. So you outright are lying.
You know, well, why start posting people's private text messages? Listen, I've been on here for 4 years, and even there's channels that I've helped share and stuff like that turned on me. I never even showed private text messages from these people. I never doxed. A few of these clowns lived in Connecticut and shit. fucking turned on me, called me an informant and all this shit. I never even fucking doxed them or nothing like that. You know, that's the difference between people like me and people like her friends, right? Well, 90% of them, the people that came from the Ripper and all that shit.
And it's not the first time. Hi, Josie.
Josie was in
All
there.
right, what else was there? Oh my God. Palmina. I had mentioned Palmina a while ago. She's a regular in Angel's chat.
Yeah, I feel bad for that Palmina girl also. And yeah, people got a point. She shouldn't go on there and say shit if she don't want to get attacked. But still, why don't they attack Trambo for the lies? Why go after the woman and attack her? Why not? You got Trambo up there and all these other bullshitters. Why don't you call them out for their shit?
She's obviously struggling with some stuff. They were so mean to her again. So mean.
Yeah. So much for women sticking together.
Because she has these struggles, is what I believe.
The girl's a little crazy, right? But that don't mean it's cool to go up there and talk about her children and abuse her like that. What the fuck? You people get off on that shit? That is straight up. That is straight up like Jim Terry content. That's Terry content. Yeah, Man in the Box. Silo is the last person that should be accusing anyone of lying. The guy's the biggest liar on here. And even his friend Angel knows it. He bought his way back in, too. He was on the Oasis Twins channel, paying them to make lies up about her grandbaby, for Christ's sakes. And make sexual lies up about her kid.
She keeps going back there. And I feel bad. Yeah, I know, Lionel.
And I know people said, "Oh, she deserves it because she goes back." That still don't make it right, right? It don't make it right. And I think Palmia's fucking batshit crazy. I don't hate the girl or nothing, but I think she's crazy. But I would never bring her up on my channel with a bunch of people up there and let her air her shit out like that and get fucked with. I'd either boot her off or tell the people to stop.
And I feel bad for Palmina, I really do, because she is struggling. And everyone knows it. They know it because they say it in the chat.
Oh, that chat is full of the Ripper and some piggy people and all the misfits that hated her. All them people. There's only like 5 decent people in there. The rest of all those misfit rat lovers, scumbags, who paid money for her family to get tortured and shit, and other families too. It's sick. Let me read that. She wants to be liked. Yeah, she wants to be liked, accepted. Me, I don't care who likes me, doesn't. Johnny, what's up, bro? How's Cicely? You still there? B1 says, I don't feel bad about Palmina. She wants the attention, and frankly, a lot of her stories don't pass smell tests. Well, obviously, she lies a lot. She's crazy, but I still think it's wrong. But everybody's got their opinion, and I respect it. Thanks for fighting for our country, B1. What's up, Dindu? Sorry you're going. I didn't know you were live when I went live, man. Make sure you go sub to Dindu. In the beginning, I told everybody to go check your channel out and give them a like.
They were really abusing that girl. And
yeah, Trambo questioning her on lies. James Simpson, what's up? Make sure you go sub to James' channel. Imagine that. Trambo calling that doesn't sound right over there. Why don't you go keep feeding Jen pills? Why don't you go keep getting the women hooked on fucking opiates, you scumbag? You fucking low-life liar. You stolen valor, fake boxer, fake gangster fucking clown. Richie April, Lilo calling someone out for lying is like Dubs calling someone out for having bad hygiene. Oh, man. I actually personally like Dubs. I said prayers and lit candles for his mom and dad. So I don't make fun of Dubs, but people have their opinion and they can say what they want about their opinions.
It's really
Dubs, you shouldn't be up there with those that scumbag neither. Come on, you wouldn't like that done to your family. Anybody with any decency and integrity wouldn't be up there with those guys and those animals.
That these women, these adults that are probably old enough to be Palmina's mother, don't treat her with more respect.
Anna? No shit. Like, what if that was your mentally ill daughter up there? Like, come on, what the fuck? If you had a mentally ill kid and she was up there, like, stop that shit. say something in the private chat, or boot her, or boot them, and say just leave that shit alone. It's like a circus. What's up, Ken? She's nuts. You can make it up. Stupid she looks. A lot of new people in our chat don't know the history. No, they don't know. They don't know the history. But we've got all the videos of all her frenemies abusing her, and then her saying she loves them, she hates them. You look. She looks like a fucking circus act. Dun, 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 dun.
And then, you know, Dubs, I don't even want to bring him up because he's just I don't know what his problem is. He just gets involved in everything, and so does.
Yeah, Dubs. You do get involved talking shit about people that you shouldn't. Thank you, Teresa, and God bless you too, my old friend. Pals, hashtag pals. As cringy as it is, that's my buddy, and that's my pal. He's my fucking pal, okay?
Silo. Dubs, I'm not even going to mention because he's just irrelevant.
Rambo.
Silo question Palomino why anyone, or don't quote me again, but why anyone should believe her.
Imagine that coming from the guy who said he was a Golden Gloves boxer. I fought in the Golden Gloves as a kid. I grew up with Mike Tyson. I fought Kimbo Slice twice. I gave Jen 7 Percocets.
Questioning her story, right? How come nobody questions Silo's story anymore over there?
That's right. Why don't that? Why don't? Yeah, same with Jim Terry. You must know Trambo's a liar. Why don't you question that? Why do you go after the low-hanging fruit? Why do all you sick men up there go after the low-hanging fruit and abuse the woman on panel? Why don't you go after Trambo? He's a fucking low-cow piece of gold. The lies. Grumpy Chow Chow, what's up?
Vinny Matalone, remember everybody?
I'm Vinny Matalone. I'm a boxer from Queens. 100%. Yeah, he said he was Vinny Matalone. Go check out my Trambo video.
Silo, how dare you question and be mean to that girl when you've done the same?
Well, he's done a lot worse.
I swear, these people are unfucking believable.
They are.
Unbelievable. I've never seen such cowardly people in my life.
That is a coward move. They go after the low-hanging fruit.
Zero respect for each other. Zero.
Yeah, I agree, Teresa Marie. Jen is a pretty lady. She should get away from Trambo. Well, I think she did. I think she told a bunch of stuff to Angel about Trambo. Fratello, what up? Say it one time. It was Sean all the way. It was Sean, T. It was Sean all the way. It was Sean.
Hi, DJ.
It was Trambo all the way. It was Trambo.
Who's here? Who else is here? I'm going to look at the chat a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Hi, Ian. Paulie.
And what were they bragging about numbers and stuff? Let me tell you something, people. If I held streams where I brought 4 or 5 people up to ask me questions and all kinds of shit, there'd be fucking 200 fucking hate watches and all kinds of people watching. So people, don't get all fucking, don't think the cats meow because people are watching. They're actually watching the 3-ring circus, actually. It's actually something you don't want people to watch.
Hand of Doom. I understand. Hand of Doom says if Palomino keeps going back, she deserves it. I understand, but I think that she...
I understand that, too, the point that he makes. That's the point B1 made. But it's still fucking fucked up, man. Especially when you got people like Trambo up there and shit, and the girl's mentally fucking ill.
She has issues.
Rat Trap City, what's up, brother? Make sure you guys check us out on Rat Trap City's channel. We do the movies on Wednesdays, Friday nights, and the podcast.
And I think she's just looking for friends. So I'm going to give her a little slack. Because I feel bad for her. Silo also insinuated that I'm all over the place. Gotti.
No, that's Trambo. Remember when he met, hit the like button, everybody. Remember when Trambo met the Ripper? And they were like, Team Gotti. Trambo is the one who runs around. Do you see Angela? She could title all of her streams. So could I. Like, we could title our streams John Gotti's Daughters, An Imbecile, Angel Gotti, all this stuff. You don't see us doing that, right? Trambo would in a heartbeat. He did. He joined the Oasis twins. Little Purple Handjob Narc. He joined the Oasis boys with all sexual attacks. Man, any normal person, like that psychiatrist lady, ever seen the men on that stream, what they did, and that they're good guys now, they would think you were fucking nuts. They would have you committed. You would be in some fucking special nut house.
Right, Silo? That's not me.
Like,
you know it. Angel knows that, so.
Yeah, it's totally not Angela. Like I said, go look at her streams. You don't see their names all posted in it, right? And she would have the right to, right? You have fucking dog whistling for a family to be attacked. You let that animal up there abuse her nephew, who got paralyzed while he was at his baby daughter's fucking birthday party. That story was very sad. I didn't want to get into it.
That's bullshit.
Just like it was wrong when those animals were doing that to you, your daughter, your son's wife, your son's two fucking sons, your mother, your father. It was wrong then, and it's wrong now. And how you other people can't fucking see that? The fuck? I guess you get special privileges. This is why I said, and I'm not trying to be. I am kind of trying to be mean. Most people only like you because of your last name. Let's be honest. That's a fact. They only use you because of your last name. Now, there are a handful that like you because of who you are, people that are still in your chat. But most of them only fucking like you because of your last name and use your channel and shit like that. Unlike we didn't do. We liked you because who you were. Before your mask fell off or you had a nervous breakdown, whatever the fuck you're doing.
Hi, Daniel.
And shout out to JTP for seeing the madness a long time ago and fucking bouncing. Oh, man. Shout out to him. Make sure you sub to the We Push Back channel. Check out the website. Dragon, what's up?
They do deserve each other, Crumel.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, how's she gonna like I said last week, Jim Terry was bad. Now Jim Terry's good. The funniest thing was I seen that clip. What, you're crazy? I should have listened to you. What the fuck do you say to her now? Right? Like, what the fuck? That's right, Diggs. We Push Back always. Dropped a channel, and the We Push Back Clips channel is a great channel. I mean, I got to do a Rat Squad video. Him cutting his wife's throat up in them pictures was sick. But I'm getting off topic.
Yes, Silo, I think it's going to be her new co-host, or he's trying real hard to get that job.
Trambo?
Jim's back, so I don't know.
Jim is back. Tell a friend. Jim is back. Torture dead kids again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yes, Finn. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Sub to that channel. It's Justice Tech Pros. Give that channel a sub.
They might have to be fight over that.
They might. Maybe Trambo. Hey, Silo, why don't you challenge JT to a boxing match? But you're scared of him, pussy. You like to fuck with Palmia, but you won't fuck with the boys, right? You won't say shit about him, huh? You fucking chooch.
You know, business partners, you know what I mean?
Chooch.
Now,
thank you for the cash apps. Thank you.
Angel continues to say it's my fault that
Of course it's your fault.
Jim went at my nephew, and
how's that her fault that Jim went at her nephew? Even if she says I don't like Jim, well, he can say I don't like Angela. She's an asshole. Why does he have to go after her nephew? Because that's the kind of low-life, white trash kind of guy that Jim is. You don't know, like, what the fuck? Shit, how's that her fault? It's your fault because you didn't bend your knee and ask for a reprieve. You didn't kiss the Ripper's ass. Harry got no kiss. Harry Beta. And shout out to Parasite Slayer.
someone's son or anyone's family. He's gone after families, children, my nephew's disabled. He's gone everyone. But
after a woman's deceased son,
it's my fault because I called him.
Yeah, it's her fault. Amazing. That's victim mindset. The victim mindset of the victim. It's like, wow, like most people that get bullied become bullies, right? That's how this worked out. Angel never blames the people directly responsible for saying despicable things about. No, she doesn't. Paulie, what's up? She'll trash me. She'll trash Angel because she know we're not gonna go low, right? She knows we're not gonna release screenshots and shit like that and say fucked up shit, right? She knows that, and so it's a bully move for fucking doing that shit, especially dog whistling about her fucking grandkid. Real scumbag move. Thank you for that cash app. Appreciate it.
I'm a con artist. He is a con artist. Everybody sees it. She knows it too.
Yeah, she does.
She don't trust him.
That's the funny part. She loves frenemies. Even when she was fighting with Kitten. Remember that time that I had to knock on the door? I had the feds come to my house. Now, I don't know if it was Kitten or not, but at the time I believed it was Kitten. Who else would have done it at the time? She said that she was talking to Kitten at that time. She goes, "You brought it on yourself by accusing him, or he would have stopped." Let me tell you something. Fuck Chris Casperosa. Fuck the Ripper. Fuck Harold. Fuck all these people that fucking do fucked up fuckboy shit. Fuck Loman. Fuck Piggy. Fuck all you cucks. One thing I never do, I never bend my knee or switch up. I'm always me. You can you say that? Can you say that?
She don't trust Lee either. Right, Angel?
No, she's frenemies. That's what she is, a frenemy. That's what frenemies do. That's why frenemies constantly get caught talking shit about each other on streams. That guy Jim Terry is a sick bastard. He plays their calls on live and shit. And the frenemy club, as the circle goes around, the frenemies was there. When was this? William Wallace. When was what? This stream right here? Hold on a second. Maybe yesterday or something.
Right? You don't tell me anything, right? You wouldn't tell me things that you wouldn't want to get out.
Yeah, you are very lucky. Angela is not like you. Oh, very lucky. And I don't know. I could just 10 years of friendship. I could just imagine. That's all I'm saying.
No, it was me that didn't tell you a lot of my personal stuff. Thank God.
She said, "Thank God is right, ain't it? Thank God." She said, "You hold grudges." Well, shit, when it comes to shit like that, yeah, I hold grudges. Listen, something little like, "Hey, fuck you. I don't like you. You're a Nazi. You're an asshole." All right, I can forgive that. But when they fucking with your family, making fun of dead relatives, saying they're going to piss on your uncle's grave, piss on Damien's father's grave, Rudolph's grave, people trashing your mother, your nephews and nieces. No, you don't forgive that shit. That's weakness. That's not a nice person, a kind person. That's fucking weakness. You're a doormat. You're like a dog who gets slapped on the snout and then get called over and petted. You don't have to worry. No, Teresa Marie, don't worry about none of that. No, this is not a place for that. Don't worry about that. You being here means everything.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God you didn't say nothing personal. Thank God, right? Shit, they'd be airing all kinds of fucking rotten shit out. Shit.
Other thing with Jim Terry. That's another thing.
JT's bad. Wait, no, JT's good. He's bad again. He's good again. He's bad again. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You look kind of stupid and fucking atrocious. I forgot the rest of it, so let me get back to.
Why did you lie about that, Angel?
I can't help it. I'd like to lie.
And why do you always bring back people that go after your family? Do you have no self-respect? Seriously.
No, evidently not. Evidently not. Oh, my aunt just hit me up. Love you, Auntie.
Again, I don't know one
Ask
person.
ask any normal person in here. If somebody was literally torturing your fucking children, your grandbabies, putting their license plates out, might have been fake ones, who knows, addresses out, saying that they're going to have their sons and friends are them and like, Jesus, laughing at their poor father. R.I.P. John Sr. The poor bastard died suffering and they're making fun of him. How the fuck do you forgive that? What the fuck? Because I have a big whore. No, you're a doormat.
Hi, Rat Trap. I don't know one person. I swear to God, I don't.
Only
That you
her.
could talk about their children. You could say
Her.
filthy things, call them whores, talk about their mothers, talk about their fathers,
Only
say
her.
that they do drugs, lie about them.
Yeah, those are all Gene Borello lies, regurgitated by Piggy, the Ripper, Harold, Tranbo. Tranbo paid for that. All that shit. All regurgitated fucking lies. But you have no problem regurgitating lies about others. Amazing. You better hope people don't do that to you and your family.
And still,
Amen, Dindo. Exactly. Forgive nothing like that. When people go after your children and family, when you forgive people on here, you look like a fucking jackass. And it makes people think, hey, maybe that shit's true, right? Which it's not, but still, it makes people think that. And it's like, what the fuck? You have any dignity or self-respect?
associate with them. Shame on anyone that does that. Shame on you, Angel.
Yeah,
That's a kick in the ass to your own family.
it is.
Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm going to address this idiot because I haven't even been bothering with him. He's another irrelevant person.
Be careful, Roxy. Do not cut your hands with scissors. I almost cut myself cleaning with scissors. I got a big whore.
SoFlo.
Ripper.
SoFlo. Yes, we talked, and everybody knows why I was talking to
I'm going
you.
to skip back the Ripper part. I don't like nothing with the Ripper.
And you said you are very hard to bring up MRE.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah,
you all know you're obsessed with him.
That guy's a gay fanook who's been wanting to have massive gay passionate love with me for a long time. Not gonna happen, El Rapo. Not gonna happen. You may go make the old lady bend and bunch of cuck little white boy Harolds, that pink bitch. You can make that pink bitch bend, but not this Dago Mick. Keep riding the cock carousel. Get off the MRE cock carousel. Stay on it. You're irrelevant. Hold on. But does she talk any more about this, or we should go to the Grumpy?
Where to God?
The Grumpy Award news is hilarious. Hold on.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to do that.
No, what did she say?
Give me a break. She's a proven liar. I don't know what happened to her, because I swear to God, she was not like this.
No, she wasn't. Like I said, man, like 2-3 years ago, if somebody would have told me this, or when I went to my girlfriend's house, which is her house too, and stayed there, if somebody would have told me that she would have done this stuff, I would have said no way. And people might say, well, hey, MRE, what did you do to her? Nothing at all. She blamed me for Harold, her buddy, and the Ripper's friend, his little pink bitch. They were sexually abusing her daughter and making up all kinds of horrendous lies. And she fucking blamed me for it. Like, what? Like, that's just wrong and insane.
All these years I've known her, I swear to God, she's not. I mean, she's calling me obsessed now. I'm obsessed with her. Give me a break.
He's obsessed with the men who abuse her family. I'm so scared of the Ripper and Peggy. I don't want to get him mad. And Jim Terry, too, scares me.
Give me a break.
He wakes up in cold sweats at night.
I'm going to bring something else up about A-Rap, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to do that.
Double Lady said Angel's one screwed up individual. She lived her whole life having nobody wanting to be friends with her, for her just to have a sick attraction. Well, there was some people that want to be friends with her for her. Like I said, when I first met her, I liked her, man. I liked her. I was her friend, not because of her and I didn't remember. Her channel was started from my channel. For her first stream, we went live on my channel first. It's on my channel. You can go watch it. We went live. She came to me. I didn't come to her. She liked my channel. We became friends. She stuck up for me. I stuck up for her. Why do you think I did those videos on like Piggy's wife and shit? Because he was attacking her and her daughter and shit, and my mother. You know, so I stuck up for her. You know, as she stuck up for me, but I'm not a scorekeeper. See, people that keep scores always listen. Anytime someone throws something up to your face, I stuck up for you. I did this for you. Just know they're fucking scorekeepers, and they don't do it for themselves. They don't do it because they want to stick up for you. They do it for themselves. They're scorekeepers. Never trust a scorekeeper because real friends don't throw shit up to people's faces.
Right, so let me read some of this chat. I hope everyone is good. I am
After this, I'm gonna play the Grumpy stream if it's not too. Oh, I'll ask the chat in a little while.
looking forward to doing getting back to, like, better shows, because the drama. I mean, I think you could hear it in my voice. I don't like it. I just don't like this. We were once friends.
Yeah, exactly. I know what she's talking about. Like, you don't listen. It's never a good look for people who are friends to fight and do shit like this, right? And it does. Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank you very kindly for the super chat. I appreciate it. But it's like, what the fuck do you do when you got people up there, literally slandering you, dog whistling, fucking grabbing, saying what she's getting personal information on people. Like, what the fuck, man?
But
What's wrong?
she betrayed me. I didn't betray her, and she's right.
That's true. That's right. That's not a betrayal. So like I said, I'll give the example again. If I brought somebody on here right now who hated dogs and said, "Hey, Paulie, I don't like Paulie and his dog," and Paulie said, "Hey, Nick, hey, MRE, I like you, but I'm not watching your channel while you've got this guy who don't like dogs up there," I wouldn't get mad at him and hate him. You know, I wouldn't think he turned on me and then fucking bitch and then let people abuse his family. So no, you betrayed her.
She keeps saying, "You left me, Angela." Yes, I did. Because she said, that's what she said the other day. You left me before Jim went at your nephew. Yes, I completely agree with you. I did leave because he was going at children.
Amen.
He was going at
And good for you for that. And anybody who did.
other families. That was enough for me. That should have been enough for you too. Because remember when your family was being attacked? You didn't like it, but you allowed it on your show. Oh, and you also, Angel, you said that Jim didn't attack. You told Lefty Jim didn't attack my nephew or Maureen's son on your show. That's another lie. The second time he attacked them,
Even if it was, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he attacked them while he was in France, right, on a phone call. If he attacks your friends' fucking family members, you want nothing to do with them people, right? Like, give me a break.
my nephew and Maureen's.
I love you, Paulie. Like, give me a break. He attacked her nephew who's crippled and Maureen's son who's deceased, for Christ's sakes. Why would you fuck with a mother's pain like that? JT, you're a sick dude.
DC's son was on your show. And what did you say? "Oh, Jim, stop that."
Stop it,
You didn't pick
Jim.
him off.
Jim, stop that. You should have booted that motherfucker immediately. Picture if Angela had a show and she brought some people on to trash her daughter or her son or one of her nephews and nieces. She'd be crying, screaming, doing 20 shows. Oh my God. Ugh. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
You didn't boot him. You didn't say, "Don't talk about Angela's nephew. Don't talk about deceased children. Don't ever come back here again." No, you didn't say any of that.
Of course not, because she got enjoyment out of it.
I didn't expect last night when he showed up on your show, when just a few days ago he was attacking your so-called friends.
Yeah, and how do them people feel, right? Like, come on. Like, this lady don't give a fuck about you.
To say anything. And you even asked him to apologize to them. You know what Jim Terry told her? No, I'm not apologizing for anything.
He told her, "Shove it up your ass, lady. I'm king here. I am the man here. Shut up." And you get no apology. None of them get an apology.
You get abused and you love it.
Yes.
And that's the truth. Hello, sons.
It's literally Patty Hearst syndrome. Angel, I better not see you in a bank. You better not change your name to Tanya and have a Klitschnikov running around a bank.
All right, enough. Let me say hello. Let me see who's here. I don't even know. There's 92 people in the chat. Could you guys hit the like button, please?
Wait,
And
what did he
thank
say, Ken? He said that's exactly what he said.
you.
Yeah,
Hi,
make sure
Bill
if you're watching this, you hit the like button.
Jordan. Damien, I don't know if I said hello. Bentley, hello. Mustang, Bella.
It's never a
Thank
good
you.
look.
You're always so supportive, and I appreciate it. So is Maureen.
Yeah, shout out to Maureen Frick and the other Maureen. Oh, thank you, Paulie. Yeah, we push back always. Make sure you sub to the We Push Back channel and stuff. Prayers for Sons of Italy. Yeah, I said a prayer and I lit a candle for him. I told my mother to pray for him and someone else in the chat's cousin. Then he started talking about me. Really, Mara? Huh? Unbelievable. Yeah, Faceless Troll. Let me tell you, the Troll Army, they were the best people in the world and they were sticking up for you. Parasite Slayer, Redzilla, all those guys, MRA too, the best people. And they were sticking up for her. Grumpy Italian, DJ. When they were all sticking up for her when her new friends, the frenemies, were abusing her family, they were great people. But now they're evil and mean. You don't see any of them doxing people, going after your family and nothing like that. They have the right to have their opinion. Parasite Slayer has the right to have his fucking opinion. So does Redzilla. So does every one of them. MRH Dan and Downneck too. Shout out to Downneck. That was pretty fucked up. Downneck was very good to you. He didn't like the Jim Terry shit, so he left. People, maybe you don't know these people, right? Maybe they had one of their families kidnapped or killed before and had somebody fuck with them. They might not want to watch that guy. You turn right on him. Shame.
I'm on talk. Mustang.
Yeah, how many times say Grump? Make sure you sub to Grumpy and DJ. Love them. How much did she praise me and stick up for me? Oh my God, with the Nazi stuff, with them calling me a rapist, all that shit, she stuck up for me. But now it's okay for them to go up there and say shit. You look ridiculous. You really do.
Honeybee, hello. Crew Mel, he's always been a really nice person.
Yeah, shout out to the Jenny.
Always. MRH, I'm glad.
Grumpy was funny until he wasn't. Yeah, I'm playing your stream right after this.
You were able to stay. I hope you didn't change your plans for this. Jason, always such a gentleman.
Jason.
You never see him like...
Much respect to him. That guy's a good stand-up dude. Like most of the people, like these people in my chat, most of these people have been here for fucking a long time. Thank you, Bears. Most of these people have been here for like 3-4 years. Some of them have been watching me when I had my Rustin channel, for Christ's sakes. Like, Tiggy Ripper, Tiggy Ripper.
I'll viciously attack anyone.
No, you're not going to hear people like our friends in our little community space, whatever you want to call it. You'll never see our friends sexually attack, make lies up, do fucked up shit like that. She reminded me when Grumpy was on. Yeah, she loved his channel. Randy, my boy Randy. Shout out to my Dirkleverse people.
She's attacked by her, so of course she throws things in everyone's face is what she's done.
Yes.
For them.
Scorekeeper.
Don't you dare.
Scorekeeper. That's what they should call. You should go get a job, Angel, at the local basketball place or baseball field, and you should put up the scores.
You know, say we defended her too because...
Yes, exactly. Now, yes, did Angel defend us? Yes, she did, but we defended her too. You don't see us, Mustang Mike said his down neck okay. I think he kind of got sick of it. He told me he wasn't going to watch none of this no more. I hope he comes back because he's a real good dude. Whatever. She brought up MRE and down neck got into a fight. Yeah, me and down neck called each other retards and swore at each other. He didn't make fun of my family. I didn't make fun of his family. It's a big difference. People can have disagreements. I have disagreements with people in my chat all the time. My buddy Zip's always yelling at me for shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, a disagreement is one thing. Making fun of people's families and is a whole nother. That shit you don't forgive. Dominic's a great dude.
God, God forbid. Thank you, Heather. Heather, you're a sweetheart and you're a very smart woman,
Yes, she is.
and I
Another
appreciate
strong woman. We have a lot of strong women in this community who do not bend their knee and buckle to the animals.
it.
The only sick ones are like the Roth, any women that came over from the Rippers channel who enjoyed families getting doxxed and children and grandmothers up there and all that sick shit. Those are sick fucking people right there.
See, Alyssa, what's Theo saying? Thanks for proving that these people all slander.
Yes,
And Marie Roth talk about it. Backfire, yes.
yeah, big backfire once again because lies are lies and facts are facts. Shout out to the Zeos out there, the great Zeo trio. Maddie Marinara, make sure you sub to the channel. Shout out to Silver Lake and the real Golden Gloves.
Yeah, she's on the shelf. Oh my God. Josie, I'm glad you were here because I wanted to clear that up.
Josie,
I'm glad you heard
Grumpy.
it for myself. I actually wanted to join Grumpy Show the other day, but my nephew's nurse was on vacation, so I was.
Yeah, I missed it live too. I had to work, so I went. When I woke up the next morning, I watched it. I was fucking dying. That award show was fucking classic and dead on.
I'm with him all week, and I wasn't able to. Like, I still even have to finish watching it. I apologize for that. I watched some of it, but not most of it.
Oh, it's gold. I'm gonna stream.
Let me see.
I'm only about 90 minutes.
Let me see. Hold on one second. I'm getting a text. Did someone get the fake angel out of the chat? I hope so. So I was just informed that it's not her, so.
No, there's fake ones that come. I blocked them too.
He really does. And you don't even know the things. Oh my God. If I told you what happened at her party,
Oh, Trambo, the party, the infamous party.
There, but I was told. Hi, Sons of Italy. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, let's shout out the Sons of Italy.
I hope you're feeling better anyway. You're a good man, Sons. I always liked you.
He is. He's not a two-face, and he has integrity.
Again, DJ, I was watching the show a little bit, and like I said, I wanted to join to clarify that thing with Josie, but I wasn't able to, and I apologize. That's why I'm doing it now. Hi, Rat Trap City. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. What do you say? Who cares what any of those idiots think or say? They are all disgusting wastes of space. You're right. You're right, and I'm done. But sometimes Rat Trap City, you have to defend yourself. I've spent 10 years defending Angel and her family. And
that's right. Take a note to any of you people that are called friends right now. Take a note about this. 10 years of a friendship. 10 fucking years defending fucking her and fighting with all them animals. And yeah, Angel defended her too, both ways, right? But then you turn on the woman. That's sick. That's sick.
I mean, a lot, and I did, and she defended me too. Because if I would defend her, like, people would attack me, so she would defend me, and of course, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah,
but
Grumpy says, "Drop those papers, Ripper." The only thing he's dropping is his pants at Xenon's at some Finette club.
I don't know. Hello, Carmela.
What's up, Calm?
Hey, Sons. Okay, let me go back down a little bit. Let me just read some recents. I'm sorry, I am so new to this. People say it's easier to do this like with a co-host. It is, because you can bounce off each other. I mean, I think Maureen and I have great chemistry.
Yeah, her and Maureen have a good ebb and flow up there. If you ever need someone to pop on with you, just leave a comment on my channel and I'll pop on.
Street when we did it together. Emery, so Emery is like an expert at this.
I'm
Hello,
gonna say an expert, but I got the gift of gab.
Maddie.
I'm a
How are
cat
you?
on. I'm a cat on. Got the gift of
Tim
gab.
Keach. Fake angel. Okay. Mm. I'm sure it's a fake Louis Casman too.
Jasmine,
Oh my
Judas,
God,
Judy
that guy,
Jasmine.
Judas, they call him.
He is a Judas. He's a scumbag rat who.
See, even though Angel and I don't get along anymore, I
Video.
could still say that Casman's full of shit.
Of course he is. He fucking
Thank you, Grumpy.
wore a
You know,
wire.
Grumpy says, Angela, you are always welcome. And again, I mean, I hate to repeat myself, but I really wanted to join, but I was with my nephew, and I couldn't.
That guy Louis Casman wore a wire on Gotti's wife, the grandma, the old woman. Imagine wearing a wire on some woman, on some old lady. Like you are a Judas weirdo freak. I'm surprised she's not your friend. I'm surprised you're not her best friend.
Without being like interrupted, and I didn't want to put you with your show through that. Hi, Thindu.
Shout out to Dindu. Let me see if she's basically
Mom as well. I'm in on Angels chat, and I appreciate that. Because yes, it wasn't me that started the Maureen's a cop rumor.
Maureen's a cop.
It wasn't. It was Angel. I'm not saying anything new. She admitted to it. Because Angel didn't want Maureen being attacked.
Yeah, because that's what they would do. They would attack Maureen's family and stuff like that. Because that's what these cowardly bastards do. They got no skills on being funny or having a good time. I'll show you how that's done when I play the Grumpy stream. I'll show you how it's done. To be witty and funny and having a laugh without doxing and being a scumbag.
So she was friends with Maureen. She was. You know, she said she didn't trust her, and she's told me that too. But, you know, why would you want to save somebody from being attacked by people that attacked you? Like if you don't like someone, she liked Maureen. Let me see. I guess.
I think that's the gist of it right there.
I see you all talking to each other, and that's good. You know, and I really do. I mean, I've said this before. You know, I am a very opinionated person. I don't consider myself a troublemaker. I'm opinionated. If I have to be, you know, to defend myself or my friends. I mean, if you call that troublemaker, then I'm a troublemaker. I don't know what to tell you. But
I call that defending your friends, not a troublemaker.
Then everybody on YouTube is a troublemaker. So no one can fault me for that. You know, I fight hard for my friends.
MRH, I believe she did like us at the time until she didn't. You know, she's very very narcissistic. Well, I've been watching a lot of things on narcissists lately, and boy, when the shoe fits, wear it.
She knows that. She's complimented me on that many, many times. I mean, how many times have, you know, a lot of you heard her on her shows? Angela's a good friend to me. She's the most loyal person I know.
You were the best thing since sliced bread. I remember her saying one time, the only person I would never have a falling out with here is Angela. Would never. But the lady's like, I don't want to watch this guy in your channel. You're a traitor. Fucking nuts.
And I am a loyal person. I'm very loyal, you know, to my friends and to people I care about.
She's still showing loyalty. Like if this lady started dropping screenshots and all receipts, Angel would have a lot of problem with those new frenemy people. Put it that way. Same with me. If I started dropping receipts, oh man, Piggy the Ripper and them would be very angry. But I don't do that. I evidently need this shit.
And that'll never change. Hey, teacher. You don't have to explain to us. We've witnessed the truth firsthand. 100%. Thank you.
Yeah, the whole.
I know. Thank you. But sometimes you have to get it off. Let's just get it out and get rid of it.
Yeah, it sucks. It's when you become friends with somebody, especially you go break bread with people, shit like that, and they do that kind of shit. It is hurtful, and it does piss you off. You're like, you know what? You want to fuck with me? I'll show you what fucking. You'll regret that. But then you come to reality, like, listen, that's not who I am. I don't do that shit. But it pisses you off, man. You're like, oh, really? You wanna fuck with the bull and get the horns? But what are you gonna do?
Yes, tell them, Sons of Italy, hit the like and subscribe. Hello, T. Marie. You've been really supporting me also, Teresa, and I appreciate that.
Teresa's got a big heart. She's a good person. I think we got the gist of it. Maybe go. I don't want to go too long with this.
I know that sometimes you get picked on.
I can tell you were very hurt, and I'm gonna be quite honest. So was I. So was I. Like, shit. She was my friend. Her daughter was my ex-girlfriend. I know she hates when I say that, but sorry, truth. Uh, like when the people turn on you like that, yeah, it's fucking hurtful, man. It fucking pisses you the fuck off.
And everything. And just want you to know that I appreciate your support.
What's up, Nicholas Andrews, a pride of Scotland? Cletus, what's up, brother? Is another faceless troll with more integrity and dignity than half of these people show their face. She's been inferior to her siblings her whole life. Now she found a little bubble on YouTube where she feels superior. I believe she feels like a horse's ass, but she's got to fight through it and play the game. She's got to know she looks like Joe Jerkoff and Bozo the Clown on here acting like this and dealing with all these animals who fucking tortured our family and then teams up with them and platforms them why they do that to others.
Ella. All right, so let me see. I don't even know what time it is. It's only 35 minutes on. Okay. Is there anybody that wants to ask me a question? If I want to answer, I will. If I can't,
What's your favorite baseball team?
Can't.
If they're late to the party, hit like.
Thank you. He is well. Thank you.
All right, I think she got the gist of this. She's done saying, we're going to go to the Grumpy Italian stream. Let's see here. All right, let's take this off. All right, let's go to begin. What's this? L Rep in a police station. This is Angel's buddy right here in a police station, Metallica. Let's go to the award show. Make sure you sub to the Grumpy Italian. This is called Grumpy Italian's Brain Dead Awards. Trying to skip through a little to save some time. This is a fine tree. The author. Look, it's Chris Gorky. What are you doing? You should be with Loman. Chris Gorky. Chris Gorky. Oh, no sound in the video? What about now? What about now? Was there sound now? Sometimes when you switch the tabs, it fucks up. Let me know if you hear sound now. Still no audio? Oh, let me share it and share it again. Because sometimes when I play that to a new tab, what about now?
Brain Drain Awards are really, over the past few years, the people that
Still no?
basically drained our brains and had us lose brain cells over the past few
Still no? Now yes? All right, we're good.
years, making us, some of us question life, why we're here, So what we did was we put the vote to the...
And you should go buy MobTube Chronicles too, Josie's book. If somebody can drop the link in there. If you haven't bought her book, go check her book out.
Community. There are 6 categories. Or are there 5? No, there are 6 categories. Yeah, there's
so basically a quick synopsis. The Brain Drain Awards are all these, a lot of them are now Angel's friends. A lot of these people, these wackos who've been doxing people and doing weird shit on here.
Categories, and the categories are as follows. The biggest and best snitch in MobTube, in the MobTube genre. The biggest crybaby on MobTube. The biggest liar on MobTube. The biggest victim on MobTube, the fakest tough guy on MobTube, and lastly, the most prestigious category of them all, the biggest see you next Tuesday as a whole on MobTube. So that's a very special award. So, but yeah. We did the vote. We put the vote to the community. And they're the ones that actually decided who the winners are. So, shall we get started? Or let's say back to the chat first.
Yeah, let me get up to the top before we do start the show.
Okay.
Did you happen to see Harry showing himself on? He did a video on himself showing his feet and showing his face and all that crap.
No, I didn't. I just got back, so I didn't really get to look at much. I wasn't looking at much. I had better things to do, and he's not someone I would generally look at anyway. But yeah, I'd be interested to see it.
All right, well, let me ask the chat. If you saw Harry showing himself, put a 1 in the chat because I'm curious how many people seen that. I cut it up a little bit, and I'm gonna play it. So
I didn't see it until I seen this.
Is Harry walking?
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You're not going to be able to say Harry's in a wheelchair. No. You're not going to be able to do that.
This is the fake Hell's Angel and the fake Purple Heart Marine.
All right, boys. You know why?
The Rippers girl. Look at him! He looks like Adolf Karlstock. He looks like a garden gnome. Look at the...
Harry's in a wheelchair. Nah. You're not going to be able to do that anymore, boys. You know why?
Look, unisex joggies in the house. Still the same unisex joggies.
Oh, my God. There's my sweatpants. Look at there.
Those are the same ones that Johnny Mac met you in. Unisex joggies in the house.
Oh, look at Harry's legs. How good they work. How come that feet work? Oh, my God. Look, I'm a cripple. They don't work.
Who was saying
and
he
I'm
was in a
fat.
wheelchair?
Oh my God, I'm fat. I'm also fat. Oh.
He's
So
crazy.
that was a quick version. He's got a whole thing on his channel.
Okay. I don't really know what to say to that. I think I might have with him, but okay.
Well, in all fairness, I figured seeing how he was brave enough to show himself in them dirty ass sweatpants that he's been wearing since he met Johnny Mac and white tube socks, I figured it was only fair for me to show myself, so I made a video as well. right. Where is it?
Is there static on there? I wonder why. The leopard print. Maybe because I played too much of it played it too long and went staticky. But this is funny, barefoot. 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 Skull life, skull bro.
Dance without any shoes.
Is it still staticky? Is it bad where you can't like fucking hear it and it's that bad? Ruppy, you're a sick fuck. You're a funny bastard. It's static and choppy. Yeah, that's because I played it too long. When I go too long with it, it does that. Some say it's not that bad. Maybe it's because I played it too long. What I might do is I might leave it here and stream it another tomorrow or something. I'm not sure if it's that bad. I don't want it all static. I want to show these awards. They're funny.
Yes, Josie, that was me.
Oh, it's lagging too.
Nice leg, son.
Yeah, it's lagging like a bitch. Still better. Yeah, it's lagging real bad. I'm gonna have to. I won't be able to stream this. Fuck, because it's already lagging. Lagging a bit. Maybe I could try to share it one more time because I know how this computer gets.
Got to see yours, huh?
Yes. So
Right.
what's our first category?
Okay, so without further ado, we'll begin. So the nominees for the biggest and bestest snitch in the Mob 2 genre are Harold, the Miami Ripper, Harambe,
Harambe, Miami Rep.
SBS,
Yeah, Josie does look good.
or Angel Gotti.
All right, so let's begin.
Okay, so
Biggest snitch. Imagine being in this category. Oof.
Number 1. The Turtle.
The turtle. Turtle action.
They do it. So why we go to the police station? Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we go there and we do it. Hey, bro, this is what's going on. These people do that. And explain to them this what's going on here. Yeah, we already got a police report. Remember, we got
This guy called the cops on so many fucking people on here.
a police report too from that's you gotta do it like that, bro. That is snitching.
Did L Rips order stand? Did Griggs get his wrench back, or is the Rip still calling the shots?
Into that because what you don't want is you know what I'm saying?
Because
You gotta fight fire with a fire extinguisher,
you're
dude.
gonna fight fire with a fire stick. He's not that intelligent, the Ripper.
That's not snitching, bro. You know
That's
what
not
it is? You know,
snitching.
that's
This guy's been a snitch his whole life.
just there's no way around it.
And his friend's recording him doing this. This is all recording on phone calls with the Rat Squad.
Well, I wouldn't publicly say it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because then people start talking shit, and that's how we get to the white people ammunition. You know what I mean? But I don't see that as snitching at all, bro.
Well, he doesn't see that as snitching. He doesn't see taking 3 men in his ass being a homosexual neither.
You say, hey, bro, this is what's going down. Depending on this, that Angel Gotti lady.
Yeah, that Angel Gotti lady. He's been wanting to befriend her the whole time. He abused her and her whole family. Now he's a great guy. Wasn't she yelling at Sugg, sticking up for this guy? Yelling at Sugg? Like, what the fuck?
Straight up, when you mention Angel Gotti, you're telling her, bro, I got a YouTube channel here, hanging out, bro. I interview cooperating witnesses.
And this is the animal who gave her daughter's license plate out, her daughter-in-law's address, everything.
And they're upset about that, bro. They're just upset about the fact that I interview cooperating witnesses.
Well, nobody cares that you don't even interview cooperating witnesses, you clown. Nobody cares about that. You're just out there trying to get people arrested. You guy's a weird cop lover.
You turn to a cop is going to be like, what? You say, yeah, boy, man, interview
What's up, Paps? You gas money?
the mafia guy, the Jimmy Kalanga. And people are all upset about that shit, bro. Yo, it's a real thing.
That's the Rat
Once you think
Squad.
about it, it makes a whole lot of sense because of exactly pretty much what's going on here.
Is it lagging real bad? How bad is it lagging? It's the real Rat Squad. What does the Rat Squad do? Tape record each other, put fucking receipts out there and fucking private information.
You got these guys. You got these guys that are upset because we're cool with these dudes, and they're the biggest snitches and rats that ever existed on the face of the earth. You can't make this up.
Says the guy being recorded by his friends.
Number 2. Harry.
The fake Hell's Angel. The fake Purple Heart stolen valor.
And that's not his name. His name is James Hicks, not John or fucking Juan. I didn't snitch on everybody.
I didn't snitch on everybody. I just snitched on James Hicks, okay? I'm a garden gnome. Look at that beard. Oh, my God. I think I see a Reese's Pieces in that beard, a little piece of a steak.
Told him a long fucking story, Maureen.
Maureen never bent to none of these animals. Dragnet. Fenoiknet.
Bro, you do know that Cindy Page was my wife over there when you was threatening to beat me up, take me out behind the clubhouse, whip my ass, do this, do that. You do know that, right? I got every fucking one of those fucking screen captures, and you're shit talking over there. You do know that, right? Grumpy, James, Pussy.
Officer Fatty Arbuckle.
We have right on our side.
We have right. I held that. This is what this guy said. I held a dying Marine in my arms and I said, "Hold on, son. The chopper's coming. Don't die on me, son." And he died in my arms.
God on our side. And the fact be known, we have the United States government on our side.
1 out of 12, 1 out of 12, possible 45966 there now. 1 out of 12, 1 out of 12, a 415 man with a gun. 1 out of 12, no warrant.
Remember when that guy first came out? He came out sticking up for women, fighting against the Ripper. And the Ripper bent him over and put a little hot dog in his culo.
X-ray item 483. 1 out of 12, 415 fight group with cheese.
Number 3.
Have a good one, Paulie.
FBS.
Oh, which one?
She's worried about me admitting that. I told her, don't worry about me. This is my world. This is what I'm used to. Shit like this. Fucking violence. This is nothing. Guys, you realize you accomplished nothing except you're all going to get locked up. Okay, you're all gonna get
None of them did get locked up.
locked up, and I'm gonna sue the Bulls offices.
None of them got sued. Shout out to Big Daddy Sessa.
He's fucked. They're all fucked. Salt. They used a weapon, a fucking baseball bat.
They didn't use a baseball bat. He would have had broken legs, and he would have really been hurt, not just a bloody nose.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Conspiracy to commit. Tony Pizza, you're part of that. Johnny Mac.
Tony Pizza, you're part of it. You're part of it, Tony. Pizza put a hit out from a tent. He was in a tent, and he put this hit out.
Anthony Sessa, your little fat scumbag brother. All of you guys, the two black guys, you're
You
fucking
two black guys, you're really in trouble, the two black guys. I bought a Tupac CD. I love Biggie Smalls. How could you?
finished. You're finished.
Shout out to my basketball American. I gotta fast forward that because of the fucking. I don't want to put her up with like I said, I'll call her out on her lies and bullshit, but I'm not gonna make fun of her looks. So I'll fast forward that part. I'm not hating on anybody else. Who does? Look at the skull. These are the Grumpy Awards. You get a skull. Who took home the most skulls? I had to fast forward that Gangsta's Paradise because of the copyright shit.
I'll put it to one side for you.
All right. And where is, oh, there he is. And next up is DJ Mandingo Black to read the poll results.
DJ did a great fucking job on this.
The biggest and best snitch. Hey, DJ.
Yeah, Grump. How you doing today? Hey, how you doing today, Josie?
Good, thanks.
That's right, B.
All right. Let me do the
10 black guys did it. They took my truck.
Numbers. Let me do the numbers.
Let me find it here.
Yeah, we wanna build our memberships.
There we go.
All right, this is the I did vote too. What is this? Which one is this for though? The poll I have vote contest for creators, your opinion. I don't know which poll this is though, like the liar or whatever poll.
You go, DJ.
But El Rip won this.
Okay, I'm looking at. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's gonna tell us.
It'll pop up on the other screen. There we go. Okay, so with the Ripper winning at 44%, that's almost half the votes. So
wow,
out of 103, you're talking about he got round close. He got high 40s, close to 50 votes.
Shit.
Okay. All right. Well,
but he's my flow. He's flow.
Thank you, DJ. And what are you doing? You're gonna stand by for the next part of this?
Oh no, you can leave me on. It's
Okay,
all good.
What's up?
We'll leave you on.
In the chat. Make sure you sub to his channel too. Him and Grump make a good team, and Josie. This was fucking hilarious.
Might as well. We hope get a whole cast up here today. We might get a cast of a couple of people up here today.
I missed it.
All right. So congratulations to Turtle for the biggest snitch on MobTube, and there's the award.
The Ripper.
This is your award. You can proudly put it on your mantelpiece. Anyway,
He can put it right near the big dildo. He can put it near the big dildo.
move on.
The wigs in his collection of wigs.
Stick it where the sun don't shine.
The nominees for the biggest crybaby on YouTube are
my God.
FBS, Harold, Chicky, and Harambe the Miami Ripper.
All right, here we go.
Crybaby. Here we go. And here's our biggest crybaby.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
Button now.
Number 1. Chicky.
He's the big fat guy who thinks he's a gangster who went and stole my medical records from the fucking courthouse. This fucking chooch. don't see him around running his mouth no more. Maybe he fucking stopped with his bullshit. But the last crying Don, I think I voted for Chicky, tell you the truth. Get that head. He looks like that dog. Oh, go GG Spike. Come on, Spike. Look at the job. This guy does all kinds of podcasts. There's the big gangster, but here he is crying like a fucking little bitch.
Against me, to my enemies, use me. It makes me fucking hurt. I'm sorry. Grumpy Italian, they want to abuse me. That's okay. I deserve it.
The Italian wants to abuse me. He's putting your fucking shit up there on YouTube. You run around slandering, lying about people, and going to court. Supposed to be a big gangster. You come down to my city and you go to the courthouse and steal medical records? Angel wanted me to have you arrested for that. I didn't call the cops, obviously. I could care less. I had to be raging seeing Lefty on Angel's panel. Yeah, well, last time I knew she hated him, but she probably loved him after that, hated him, loved him. They're all frenemies. Frenemy club. Frenemies. Frenemies. They're in there and everywhere. Sticking knives in the back where you never can bear the other enemy bears. Frenemy club. Skip a little through.
Number 3.
I don't want this to go too long, but we're going to play this whole thing.
Harry.
Number 3.
And you know what? Freaking thing that fucking came out of this.
Why you always cry? That was Harry. Maureen made him cry.
Why you always crying? Oh my God. Why you always crying?
Trying to beat the copy, not because I want to keep this monetized, because they try to strike your videos if you got so many copy strikes. He's always crying.
Number 4.
The
turtle.
Turtle action, I'll rep.
I spoke to this person today, and a few words.
Is he crying?
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
He's crying too. I didn't know that one. Oh my God, what a cop! What's up, Josie? What's going on? Mob 2 Chronicles. Drop your book in here. Argentina. I don't want to get a copyright. If you see me skipping over some stuff, I'm trying to make good time and not get the copyrights.
FBS. Congratulations.
I voted for Chicky.
People also get a skull.
Piggy won?
A grumpy skull.
Oh, Piggy won that one.
And I assume that'll be going in the mail as well?
Yeah, I voted.
Unfortunately, they're not able to pick up their awards, but I'll have them here and they will be in the mail.
Mr. Mob Talk Radio sidekick. Right
there. All right. Whoops. Where the hell did that go? There you go, DJ.
All right. See, I voted 14%.
Yeah, man. Hands down. Let me see when I can see it good here. Wow. 68% out of 138 votes. Wow. I can't believe that they got the Ripper so low on this one. And why isn't Harry?
Was the Ripper really crying, or was he joking in that? He really started crying over "Cry for Me, Argentina." That guy is a mentally ill old fucker right there. Old sodomite, mentally ill old person, old sodomite, crazy person. Wow.
Even higher. But
I'm surprised the
you're
Ripple.
talking about almost 70% of the votes, man.
Yeah.
And 70% of the votes in this case is probably about what, 90 plus votes.
Wow.
So hands down. Hands down.
Well, the thing about this is, I mean, as much as you like to see
yeah,
other
he was. Wow, he was. See, at first, I didn't. When I first heard it on here, I'm like, he's crying. Then I'm like, was he just joking? He was really crying. What over someone sing "Pray for Me, Argentina"?
people win, this
really
was
is a fucking woman. He really is. Like crying over Knots Landing episodes. The Ripper, are you watching Falcon Crest? And are you looking at her eldest grandson? What was that guy? He played in those movies, Renegade or whatever.
all the people. I mean, all the people that are subscribed to
Oh,
us
Ian, you voted for Chicky too? Yeah, I was a Chicky voter.
that did the voting, and I
True,
guess that's
true.
just the way it is. So I guess everybody thinks that FBS is the big baby. So what's
7-1? He's 7-1.
So what's next, Josie?
Okay, the next category is the biggest liar.
All right, the
in
biggest liar.
MobTube. Now, let's see here.
Right,
We
the
have
Diamond Eight
the
Bag.
nominees are Tony Pizza, Harold, of course,
My biggest.
the Miami Ripper, Harambe, and Trambo.
The biggest liar. Trambo must win. I voted for Trambo. Trambo, Trambo, Trambo. Trambo, Trambo, Trambo. Come on, Trambo's gotta win. But the nominees are
Number 1,
number 1,
Tony Pizza.
Tony Pizza.
You're a bad actor and you're a fucking liar. You and that grumpy fucking, whatever the fuck he calls it, that transvestite in the truck. All right, that fat bull fuck never chased me. I never left no flip-flops
He did
nowhere.
chase you.
I don't go nowhere in flip-flops. All right? And let me tell you something. He's the one that's hiding from me. Because I haven't seen that blue BMW in my area since that day.
Blue
Right, so
BMWs.
this
Pizzas are
fucking why won't he fucking be a man and just come out and say, you know, me.
Like what was he seeing? Blue BMWs. Like, isn't Grumpy a truck driver? Like, well, how does he? He probably sees all these cars and thinks they're people. Pizza put a head out from a tent, but Grumpy did see him.
Because he knows I'll open that.
Like some like a gas station or something. I remember when that was talked about. I remember that.
Fat fucking head up.
He's screaming like a maniac.
Number 2,
His price.
Trambo.
Trambo's got to win.
Out of back in the day, they had what's called underground fights. More in your neighborhood, Kane Shane.
Yeah.
And I fought
So this big Mesomort is trying to tell us he does underground boxing.
a very, very big black guy down there, and I knocked him out once in Miami
He means Kimbo Slice. He's referring to Kimbo Slice.
and once in a gym in Boston. I fought him twice.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did.
Look.
Wow.
Mhm.
Do you ever see that on fight?
And guess what, guys? I'm related to Jimi Hendrix.
When Kimbo lost to that cop, he tired him out in that.
I want to say 20-something minutes straight.
Yeah.
I was there.
He was there. Very well. He was there when he launched the first fucking. Like breaking news.
Breaking news just into our desk. So many of us are confused as to who this Tony Silo guy really is that has been platformed on the Angel Gotti show as of recent. But whoever this
And
guy
this was from a long time ago. Trambo had a whole falling out and then paid the Oasis boys to sexually harass family members and make disgusting lies up in videos. And yes, Trambo's back.
may be, we do know one thing for certain about him, and that is he was there.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
I gotta actually mute that, but look at this. Moses opened the sea. This guy's got more stories. He would tell you he parted the Red Sea. He really would. I was there. I was there when Napoleon marched. 18-6. Look at him. Trimbo was there. He was with Red Cloud on the plains. That's right. He was there. That's why I voted for him. April 14th, 1912. The Titanic goes down. Trimbo stayed alive. He had a boat commandeered from a man called Lucky Luciano's grandfather, Tony Luciano. And he survived. You just don't know about it. He would tell you that. That's why I voted for Trimbo. He was there. August 6, 1945. These B-2 bombers, I believe, flying them in the clouds. He would tell you he was there. Sick fuck, I was there. He really would, though. This was well done. March 25th, 1983. I was in the crowd when MJ, matter of fact, fuck it. I taught MJ how to do that. Moonwalking. 89. What the? Oh my God. Wow, imagine if that really fucking happened. He was there. He would tell you that too. Lilo is coming out with a rap album. Modern Day America. News. Look at Trimbo with the cigar. What a stupid This guy's high as a fucking kite. How much methamphetamine do you think he just had? I voted for Trimbo. Trimbo.
I was there.
7.
Stop, Tom. He was definitely there.
Do you know who was at the fight? Who's that? This shit, Anthony Ari Radalola, whatever the fuck his name is.
Aralotta? Who's there?
Yeah.
Aralotta.
He was there.
Blah, blah, blah.
He actually knew his last name, but act like
Number 3, Harry.
Harry.
Besides that, I'm independently rich and I don't need the fucking money. Just is what it is. This is a charity work for me as far as I'm concerned.
He's fucking bombed out of his mind. Harry right now, we all know it, has like a little fucking thing next to him of probably fucking moonshine, and he's probably got 2 or 3 tall boys whacked 3 sheets to the wind. Listen to him. He's drunk as a fucking skunk. If you notice, when he usually goes on and does the worst kind of things, he is drunk.
I used to not be as good a man as I was now.
What is that even? I wasn't. He's trying to act like he's a mysterious danger. He led this mysterious, dangerous lifestyle. What the fuck?
12 years for an armed robbery, and
he didn't do 12 years.
I belong to a outlaw motorcycle club.
He was never in the Hells Angels, neither. That's too funny. Look at the whole wigs on. Looks like El Rape.
Song Rooster was written about my father's service in Vietnam.
Oh my God.
Song Rooster was written about my father's service in Vietnam.
What a
Song Rooster was written about my father's service in Vietnam.
His father was in Vietnam and accidentally shot himself with a gun, which is an accident. It happens a lot in wartime, right? You're going to pull your gun out, it goes off, you shoot yourself. But they didn't make the song Rooster about the guy.
Song Rooster was written about my father's service in Vietnam.
That's sick. Well, this guy he actually said he saved I told you that when I said, "Hey, don't die, son," looking into the man's eyes. Don't die. He said a Marine died in his arms. He had a purple fucking heart. He jumped at a machine gun's nest and started punching people and took their machine gun and killed the bad guys. It's like a big man child. He's like this big, large toddler who's just running off with lies in front of his family, like a total fucking. And number 4 is the turtle, like a total fucking man child.
Quiet on the set.
No red.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take 1.
I've never filed a police report. I never called the police on anybody.
That's all Turtle Action has done on here. It's called the police. He was probably meeting with detectives in New York. That's why he took so long to come outside.
Sound production, take 2.
I've never filed a police report. I never called the police on anybody.
2 hours later.
They do that. Tomorrow we go to the police station. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we go there and we do that. Hey, bro, this is what's going on. These people do that. And explain to them that's what's going on here. Yeah, we already got a police report. Remember, we got a police report too from.
And he was trying to call the cops on Harold, I believe, which now is his co-host. These degenerates, they stick together though. They stick together. These degenerates. Sometimes they bully people into friendship or frenemyship. I can't believe this guy's out of his mind. 60-something years old.
You know, that's you gotta do it like that, bro. That ain't snitching or anything like that, because what you don't want is you know what I'm saying?
What?
You gotta fight fire with a
He's not that fucking bright.
fire extinguisher, dude. That's not snitching, bro. You know what? That's just that's stress. There's no way
the
around it. I wanna
epitome
go
of
hanging out, bro. I interview cooperating witnesses.
He drops the gun out of the all the cops. All the cops. Turtles wearing the guys so flops. Winner is. Let's see who won this one.
Who could it possibly be? Let's see.
Call the cops.
And the winner is Pony Pizza.
Pizza one. I didn't vote for pizza.
That's interesting.
I voted for Turtle.
Congratulations, Tony. You will be getting your Grumpy Award. I'll leave it on Park Avenue South when I'm in New York. I'll leave it there for you. Maybe I can leave it with what's her name, Sama. Anyway, congratulations, Tony. Yes, he's won that award.
Oh yeah, fake tough guy award.
All right, DJ.
Fucking Trambo, only 21.
Yeah, man. You give it a quick sec,
I
then
know.
I'll see the numbers so I can drop the numbers. Yeah, there we go. Pizza at 43%. All those damn lies. Wasn't he out there when the towers fell? But anyways, out of 112, man, you got almost half. So you talking about, man,
Thanks for the cash.
he got a good 40, about 50 votes. He got about 50 votes, and I can't.
There's no way Pizza's a bullshitter, yes. But come on, Trambo and Harry are the top-notch bullshitters. Turtle too. But all three of these guys should be above Pizza, in my opinion.
Can't believe that wasn't neck and neck or a photo finish with him.
Don't get me wrong, Pizza can tell whoppers, don't get me wrong. But compared to Trambo, Turtle Action, and Harry and Trambo are the top. Trambo takes the cake, in my opinion.
And Harry in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well said, Pizza. I'm a Trambo voter there. Trambo didn't.
Okay, Josie, next category.
The next category is the biggest victim on MobTube or in the MobTube genre. And the nominees are Tina Turtle, Angel Gotti,
Angel wins.
Tony Pizza, and FBS.
Wow. Complex.
Number 1, Tina Turtle.
Okay, so
This is sick. This is when he took his. This is sick to even do this to this lady. Imagine taking your girlfriend down to the police station to file police reports on people that you fight with on YouTube. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why would you ever show her on there if that's what you're gonna do? Is you just can't help yourself, you fucking big tard, can't you? You Moriel Todd. You can't help yourself, can't you? You psychotic shit thrower.
I don't know what his problem was. He started attacking my boyfriend on YouTube because he has a YouTube channel.
Sick.
And that day, I guess he wanted to upset him, so he put up a video of me in my bathing suit, calling me Shamu and insulting me, blah, blah, blah.
And they're talking about Harold. They are talking about his co-host right now. I want you to think about that. He's Angel's buddies. I want you to think about that. She is making a report on his co-host.
Okay, fine. So that
on YouTube, right?
Yes. As a woman, of course, that upsets any woman. Nobody likes to be made fun of their weight. So
Very true. It's not all right. Put it this way, right? What are you going to do? This guy goes on constantly and puts up people's family members and says he's going to R them and rip them and rap them and all this stuff. You don't think people are going to make fun of your girlfriend when you're posting pictures of her in a bathing suit? Like, come on, you got to know that. You don't care about her. That's why you put this woman in the middle of it. And yeah, she's just as bad. She gets in on it and does that shit. But without him, this woman doesn't do this. She's not coming here without this guy living at his house, putting her and her making her join this shit. Or even if she's free willing joining it, if she don't join it, he's gonna be pissed and give her shit, probably give her beatings and shit. So she's gonna go along with that. He don't give a fuck about her.
that really upset me. It affected me a lot. I used to weigh 300 pounds, so for me, that's a lot of mental situation. Then I went online and I told him that, you know, that was not cool, that he shouldn't have done that to me because I have not done anything to him, and I defended myself. I have never been back on.
But Harold was right going against the Ripper when he first did it. Harold was right. But then he got just crazy and possessive and fucking started attacking women. He started attacking Angel, matter of fact.
Again.
And Josie and other women.
After that, even though he has continued to put up information about me, he put up a picture of me in front of my job that he got from the website of my job, which I don't know how he knows.
Imagine forgiving a man who did that to the woman who puts a roof over your head.
Where I work, and he made an arrow, a red arrow pointing at me. Then he made a video.
Heather says, I wonder how many police stations he's been to since ICE has been looking for him. He won't be doing this now. He won't be going down to there now. Well, he probably could if ICE is there now, they'll catch him and send him to like Venezuela or something.
Talking to my boyfriend, telling him, oh, look where she works. Oh, you know, looks like a lot of important people there. I worked for an attorney for 20 years. So I'm not a loser or anything like that, or a problem person.
Yeah, you got a YouTube stalker in there who stalks people and harasses women and threatens to R women, lady. People are gonna say shit, right?
So that made me very paranoid and very, you know, scared because nobody wants people to bother them at their job. And
This is actually
my boss knows me and, you know, whatever.
This is actually his co-host now. His co-host Grumpy Boulevard.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use.
That man's co-host. That's who she pressed charges on.
Statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
I already saw that one had something planned for today, something that involves my daughter.
What?
Dumpy, listen to me, Dumpy.
I don't care what you losers have to say.
Nobody attacked her daughter or nothing like that.
Me, Dumpy. Do it. Involve my daughter in your shit, and I'll do a 2-hour stream on your friend Josie and MRE. You understand?
Oh, please do. Go ahead. Like that's like you look like a total moron. What? You look. Well, you know I don't sue people, so I wouldn't sue you. But you look like a total moron.
And if it takes me a week to do a 2-hour show on them, that's what
It's gonna take you a week to do a 2-hour show. A 2-hour show would be in 2 hours. It wouldn't take a week.
I'll do. 'Cause I'm sick and tired of all your nonsense.
What nonsense is she talking? Someone should ask her. All right, what are you talking about specifically, right? Because she's saying that we're giving all this nonsense, and she's not saying what it is because nobody's really giving her nonsense. Those animals did. I'm reading the chat laughing. Well, has pizza and a bun.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Tony Pizza.
Pizza and a pizza bun.
They gotta lie and make up fake news. That grumpy asshole, not a fat bald guy. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, the grumpy Italian guy wants to validate that jerk off. You know what I mean? They all still want to come after me because I make money on my show.
Yeah.
It's okay for FBS to make money. It's okay for Grumpy to make money. You know, they all please subscribe. Here's my cash app.
Just so everybody remembers, I'm the one who gave Harambe the name Mud Turtle. Okay?
We're going to the Ray Charles Institute for the Blind. Oh, and have miracle operations.
Well, Mud Turtle ain't Turtle Action, right? Like, that's not the same name.
All robbers, they probably ran it.
From Buster Luke.
Get behind the wheel.
Richard Pryor.
You're a wonderful human being. A great American.
It's a good movie. It's like, honestly, that Klan dude would have never trusted him.
Grumpy stole Turtle Action.
He would have probably said, like, I'm not trusting you, man. They would have burned a cross. But they'll fall in the fucking mud.
From yours truly, Tony Pizza.
Daniel Carver.
I'm the one that came out and called him a mud turtle. I had the emoji of the turtle.
Boys, come on, let's get these people out of here. Get out of here. All right, hit it out there.
Okay, with his face on the turtle. Remember Cecil the turtle? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Grumpy
not
stole
Turtle Action.
Turtle Action from me. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
but
playing
I
this
don't get
because
it. His pizza, you're saying for he's calling a Mud Turtle, Caesar the Turtle, everything the turtle, but it's not Turtle Action. He came out with Turtle Action.
he stole from me,
He stole it.
right? He stole from me, but he sounds a lot like Chicago Muscle. Oh, relax, don't he? Don't he?
Hold on, I skipped it. Number 4.
Number 4. FBS.
Oh, it's 50. That's what's his name getting robbed for something. I don't know what.
You don't need it. I
Whoops. Wrong person. Hold on. I got the shit right here.
I want my cock back. That's all I want. Hashtag give FBS his cock back, please.
What's he talking about? What the
This is my man. I need my. It's my. Give it back.
What's he talking about? None of the numbers.
And the winner is...
Winner is...
Okay, so let's see who the winner of this one is. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it, people? Let's see.
It is.
Let me see. Hold on.
This is
And the winner for the biggest perpetual victim is Angel Gotti.
She won.
Well done.
Whoops.
Peter Coffee. Rowan Martin's laughing. That was a great show, man. They do Rowan and Martin's laughing. That was fucking great. I remember that. I used to watch that as a kid at Nick at Night, man.
You will be receiving your grumpy skull, of course.
You better not give me that skull.
As with everybody else. So, go ahead, DJ. What will be?
Standing ovation, hands down.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Let me see these numbers. Let me see the numbers. Come on, numbers.
55%.
There we go. At 55%, 86 voted. Okay.
Now, see, that's what happens when you literally fight with these animals attack you, because she is a victim on that point. What the Ripper did, especially the Ripper, right? Like Piggy was just words, but he did get our social security number. So technically was a victim, right? So was Josie too. What they did to that lady was the fucking disgusting, and her kids and her family. Like us over here with some dance and stuff, that's no problem. What they did was fucking disgusting, putting up people addresses, fucking sick sexual attacks, fucking sick. But then she goes on and becomes friends with them people and starts calling the people that stuck up for her bad. Well, yeah, you're gonna and playing the victim, you fucking win. Fucking nut.
Wow. So we'll give her like a couple more than 40 votes out of the 86. That's pretty good, man. That's damn good. And matter of fact, hands down, standing ovation.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next pack.
Sorry, Josie, I'm a little slow at going up and down and trying to find.
Because tough guy in the Mob 2.
All right, this genre is fakest. This is the fakest tough guy. So I wanted. I don't want this to go too long where my computer fucks up.
And the nominees are Harold, Harambe, the Miami Ripper, FBS, and Tony Pizza.
Ripper wins. Well, I voted for Ripper. I don't like using the term mob tube because I don't do shit on mobsters, but I guess that's what this got called or whatever. I always hated that term. The only thing I support is Josie's book that's called Mob Tube Chronicles. I don't consider myself a mob tube. I hate that name.
Number 1. The turtle.
They're all watching Gumpy. Gumpy, listen to me. Let's do something. There's only one person here in this community that I will get in the ring with. That's that diddler. I don't even know who the fuck you are, Dick.
He doesn't even know who Grumpy is, and he's calling him a diddler. You don't even know who the fucking guy is, you fucking weirdo. Threatening people, and watch what happens when he went up there. He didn't do nothing. He got scared.
I will get in the ring with you. Let's make it happen.
In New York City, baby.
Look at this.
I told you. What's up? What you guys going to do? Cheers.
It's up to you.
But anyway, yeah, I know.
No, I want you to notice this. Look how scared he gets of the guy yelling at him. Look how scared he gets. He gets very beta. Look how beta he gets.
I love you.
See, listen how dominant the man is yelling at him. Shut it down. Shut it down. He gets real pussified right here. Sissyisms right here. You should get the original video and show it. You can really hear it in him.
Shut it down. Yeah, but I just came on here and say, hey. No. Shut it down. Shutting it down, baby.
Shutting it down, baby. I'm doing everything. And I don't want, God forbid, a man puts his hands on me. All he wants to do to that guy is suck his cock. Excuse my language.
Mustard Shake, shut it down.
Mind you, this man wears wigs and he's got little dildos he puts on stream.
So listen.
Fucking shut it down now. We're done.
Fuck, shut it down now. We're done. Why would you even be hanging with a guy like this? Good for you for dominating the little bitch, but why would you even be hanging with this fucking freak? See how scared he was?
Number 2.
Why is he calling a man baby? Is right, Yeah, I'm shut it down, baby. Because he's used to that. It comes natural to him.
B.S.
This is for soul form. Okay, listen. Soul form, bro. I'm not gonna yell and curse and act like an animal because I'm in a public place. I wouldn't do like you in fucking South Beach or fucking humiliate yourself and the people with you because you can't control yourself because you're a fucking animal. I'm not gonna do that. I'm in Saltgrass Mills, bro.
Right.
You're a punk motherfucker. You're a shadow.
This is the time.
Nobody cares.
This is the time where I guess Piggy went down to some place and was walking through restaurants, and then he was walking to a restaurant, but nobody's seen nobody. I'm voting for the.
I'll be right here at least 2 hours.
1 hour later.
Look, check it out. You see it right there? What does it say up there? I'm in Sawgrass,
Look at him
baby.
going full Travis. See?
Everyone considered him the
coward of the county. That's a great song right there. Coward of the county.
Number 3.
Great song.
Harry.
Harold.
James, I'm not going to fucking probably choose to address you ever again. Because see, what I plan on fucking doing is when I fucking zero in on exactly who you are, you're going to get a fucking chance to...
Who the fuck is he talking about? Who the fuck is James? James, that's not who you are. This guy's just...
Fucking meet me, buddy boy. What? And I'm going to tell you right now in front of fucking the whole goddamn fucking world, and you can take this to whatever fucking what level you'd like to or who you'd like to drop this on. What I'm going to fucking do is when I find out and get the fucking exact location,
He's gonna go beat him up.
You're gonna fucking have to wait and fucking see what happens next.
You know what I mean? And okay, so I don't know. I wasn't in the chat when that was recorded. I don't know what happened. Obviously, I don't watch that show with that group of fucking degenerates. You got the fucking Nazi snitch, the fucking piece of shit that pretends he's a biker but scared to show his face, fucking big mouth grumpy. You got DJ that makes up stories about women and lies about having sex with them and everything else. Then you got the drunk hair hat.
Look at all the women you sexually threatened on here.
Stop it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got something I want to say. Now, here he's calling me a coward. How funny is that?
Real
because
funny.
Josie and DJ, didn't I make him an offer?
Yes, you did, 100%.
And that offer was give Josie a call, somebody that I know, that you know, and we both have the same phone number. No YouTube. Get this off of YouTube. No videos. And tell Josie where you want to meet me outside of Arkansas, and I will meet you anywhere. It could be the next state over from Arkansas. I don't care. But he still calls me coward. Says I won't show up because I don't show my face, and that's not true.
You would have
the reason
to
I don't let people know who I am, it's because of my family, not because of me.
Exactly, and you're smart for doing that. If you ever came out and showed who you are, have to be crazy to do that, because all they want to do is find your children or your mother or your father and crank call them and torture them. These people are sick.
I'm no coward. If you want to see me face to face, make that phone call, and I'll let you try to slap me.
He would never do it. He would never meet you in a million years. Crickets, crickets, and crickets. That's all you're going to hear is crickets.
Be justified.
All right, so pizza's a contestant.
There's only like
I say, what you
so
call
many
it?
people
Ripper.
that I gotta go after. All right, there's only so many people I gotta go after, and I know all your addresses, so. And I don't gotta put them out there because I don't.
How would he know all these people's addresses in the streams, right? How the fuck would you know them? He doesn't. He's just nuts.
Nobody else to kill you. I want to kill you.
He wants to kill
So you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna dox you people. I'm gonna come at you myself. I wouldn't want somebody to kill you before I get there. And I get the blame anyway.
Pizza Bundy. PTK. Pizza, torture, strangle.
Okay, and the lucky winner in this category is for the fakest tough guy on MobTube. And it's FBS again. I'm kind of surprised at that one.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would think it was
You're right, because there's quite a few fake tough guys in this genre.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have chosen
not that Piggy
anyway.
hasn't done like like King Von, come meet me, all that stuff, but I don't think he does that stuff no more. The Ripper still threatening wanting people to come fight him and all dumb shit. But really, Kyle is done.
We'll be getting your second skull, Grumpy
I
Skull.
thought the Ripper
Yes,
should
so
have won that skull.
there you go. Congratulations. Go ahead, DJ.
Damn if he ain't a big winner today.
I voted.
All right, make sure you're reading these two, DJ. Hold on here. I got this one for you. Ready?
All right. Yeah, because I wanted to see the numbers myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cuban B, Harry got robbed on that one.
Wednesday night.
But let's see. Damn, wait a minute. They got.
Wait a minute. It says I'm confused. It's a mentally ill person.
A mentally ill person on Angel Show this past Wednesday night. If you know, please let me. I voted for Silo.
On Angel
Yeah,
Show.
you got the wrong numbers up, brother.
Well, you might as well read it. We got it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm confused. Who was the mentally ill person on the Angel Show this past Wednesday night? If you know, please let me know so I can understand.
Harold's Clubhouse down.
And the winner is fucking Silo with
I got a random email with Harold's and not his docs, but a video, and it said This Is Muscle. I got a anonymous thing with This Is Muscle, and I played the video. I don't know how they found out his name. Maybe the people told him. Those other people got a hold of him and did the video. His friends, matter of fact, his co-host doxed him.
8% of the votes out of
I just played the video where he scammed everybody.
68. Damn, that's a good percentage.
He's not the winner.
Wait a minute.
I don't know why it's green, but he's not the winner if you go down a couple.
Oh, damn, that's right. Oh, let me drop down. I guess somebody must have just checked on that one. Let me drop down to Dubs. Dubs, 43%. Man, that's a...
Oh, he won? I took
That's a large number of only 68 votes.
I voted for Cranbo.
This tough guy.
Yeah.
And we also did the mentally ill one, too.
Yeah, biggest tough guy.
There we go.
There you go. Should have won that. Well, biggest tough guy. Harry wins biggest tough guy. I would say.
You there, DJ?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, go down.
Okay, there we go. Now we got the one I need right now. Yeah, there we go. For the 4 so-called content creators is the fakest tough guy on MobTube. They've got FBS at 33%. Now, 140 votes.
Greasy, you're funny.
He got a fair number. He got but it's still tight with Harry and him, Harry and Pizza too. But
yeah, it is.
He got the clear majority. So 33 is like damn. We'll give him about what's 15 and 30. We'll give him about so many votes.
I think people remember and focus on the 25 black guys that attacked me thing. Like I said, ever since then, you don't really, I don't know. I don't see them in clip videos of Piggy threatening people.
At the same time,
unlike Turtle Action threatening to every woman.
Would have seen him as the fakest tough guy after I seen all the ambulance riding for the broken nose.
That thing.
It was 5 black guys with baseball bats and and I remember he was gonna get the goons on Marla. So
he's another one who got threatened sexually in an R and all that.
Definitely wins the award for fake tough guy with me.
Right.
I know I voted on that one.
Okay, so
I can see DJ's point as he voted for FBS. I can see his point totally with all that stuff, putting up that people's families and shit and all that. But since then he stopped, so that's why I voted for Turtle. But I see where DJ's coming from.
It's the last category. It's the most prestigious award
the last
of the
one.
evening. And it's who is the biggest. See you next Tuesday in this MobTube genre.
Next Tuesday.
Now, the nominees for that.
Anyone know what See You Next Tuesday are?
The Miami Ripper, Harambe, and Harold, because right now they're coming as a package. Jesse Roth, JT and Mr. X, or Angel Gotti.
What is a See You Next Tuesday? I'm voting Roth. Lieutenant Scorpion. Oh, I can't. Okay, gotcha.
Number 1.
I'm going with Roth.
Angel Gotti.
I think Roth.
Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news
I
reporting.
believe she was going to murder Mustache Pete and Gunsmoke over her crushes on them.
It's in favor of fair use.
The program you are about to see is for entertainment purposes only.
She would.
Some of the names.
357 if she could.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Their corpses in her house. Passionate love to them with Fudge. How long has it been like? Who the hell's gonna
Breaking news just into our desk.
Almost
a grumpy, not this grumpy, apparently went into Angel's chat asking a question that made Angel flip out and get nasty with the grumpy Italian, who I repeat had nothing to do with this other grumpy.
It was a fake grumpy.
This grumpy news
that's why people before you you think you go nuts on somebody, make sure you really know it's the person.
Called GNN in Angels chat
That's
asking
not
a
grumpy news.
question about
That's
Marla.
not even
is
his skull, Avatar.
not the grumpy Italian.
Marla, do you have any comment on
What's
the
up?
Benny Green story, or should we just run it? You do that, and I'm going to run a story on your friends. Look at you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
He went to the east to the west.
So whatever your little group does to Marla, I'm going to get tenfold on your...
I'm a little lost right here. I don't know who threatened Marla or how long ago this was. I never heard of nobody threatening her besides the Ripper and all them animals. Maybe she's talking to them. No, she thinks it's grumpy news. Oh, okay. It was somebody trolling her. All right.
Hey, how's that?
Obviously,
First of
that
all-
wasn't him.
All we at Grumpy News want to remind Angel that whoever she is talking to is not the grumpy Italian.
Troll.
And if it was the grumpy Italian, he only met NB for the first time about
Yeah,
a
what's
week
that
ago.
B got to do with it? What the fuck? She's got like a complex where like that thinks that lady is like a demon who does everything.
On Josie's show,
Ridiculous.
where she asked the grumpy Italian to take down some doxing information that was put up in Grumpy's chat section under one of his videos. Angel, it's
I
time
do
to
remember that. The Ripper saying he's sending his son to take good care of your daughter, basically her. He was saying he's a sick fuck.
knock off this shit already. Kindly, please, thank you.
And I'll do a story on your friend MRE and NB. How's that?
What story
And
would you
see ya.
do? What story would you like? Okay.
Why would Angel attack people I know over a fake grumpy? Furthermore, why would she pull a turtle action and say she will do this if I do that?
Yeah, what is the? That's like someone. That's like I don't know. Bears saying me, "Hey, I think you're an idiot." If you think I'm an idiot, I'm going to take it out on Jeffrey Miller and Carmella. I'm going to take it out on them.
When once again, this isn't even the grumpy Italian in her chat.
Yeah, it's not even him. Don't even look like
You guys should have learned there was a method to my madness.
Not
That
for
wasn't the
nothing.
same
But what
person.
the hell are you even talking about?
Yeah. When you first heard this, you must have been like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Angel, can you explain to me what's going on there?
Yeah, Pap.
Once again, you're
Pap Sajak.
talking in code.
These are a bunch of cowardly males. You can't call them men because they're not real men.
Trambo.
Which one of you plays? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back.
Yeah,
I'll fight
remember
you standing on
Trambo
the
said he
floor.
wanted to have NB
I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
beat up.
Threatening Marla right now of the
What's the name of
story
him?
that. Okay, listen very carefully.
See, that's why you should look at the avatar, read the name, and look at the avatar to make sure it's the right person.
Run it and watch what I do. That's what I'm going to tell you. And Grumpy News,
Run
I get a
what?
lot more views than you ever will. Run it and watch what I do.
Use narcissism time.
Wow. Did the Queen just say she had a bigger channel than Grumpy News?
Yeah.
Maybe Grumpy should
Obviously,
change.
Your father's last name is on fucking Time magazine. Obviously, you're gonna have more people watching.
His name to Grumpy Gotti. But then again, we already got one of those. Right, Angel?
Who is Grumpy News?
Exactly. Keep it that way.
Look at this character. That's funny. This character.
No, who is he? Seriously.
Like Pap stuff.
Does he have a channel?
A coward. He's a coward.
Listen to Angel calling a man she knows nothing about a coward. The
Yeah,
one
and-
thing we at
and someone who didn't even make that comment.
Grumpy News agree on is that the only coward we have been seeing is your friend Tony Silo, otherwise known as Vinnie Madalo.
They had a long 3 years. Very low. It was a god. There's still another category, right? Oh,
Does he have a channel?
Right.
No.
Then why are we worried about his news?
Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna skip a little. Make sure you subscribe to Grumpy's channel.
We don't really need
In the description.
anybody. I think, I mean, let's be honest. I don't think Angel Gotti.
Number 2, Jim Terry and Mr. Axe.
Yeah, Terry.
And then Lee Cole
They
called
sound
me
like
one day
superheroes.
and said, listen, we're not going to have you on the pre-show. We're going to have Marla and Angela, the co-defendant. I said, you do this, I walk, we're done.
Fucking pussy. Sounds like he's in like some actor studio. You'll get the caviar, I walk.
I don't like the people saying that we need Angel Gotti, and I know that's a thing to try to get us to fight with her. We don't really need anybody.
This is when they first like parted ways before they became like friends again yesterday.
I think, I mean, let's be honest. I don't think Angel Gotti likes me either. And she muted me twice. It went one
I remember these radios too. My aunt had them.
time I can understand like her being careful, but I wasn't even saying anything bad. Once I got muted the second time, I just left. I didn't come back.
Number 3, Harry and the Turtle.
Harry and the Turtle.
Death threats.
Death threats.
I've received death threats for the last 4 years, almost on
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
a daily basis.
Yeah, me too. You know, and then that's the thing. How about when they were saying that I wouldn't go to New York? I went to New York.
In New York City, baby.
You went there and you got terrified when BK put his hands up. You got terrified of him and Joe. So you were off talking to a detective before you even came outside.
I told you. What's up? What you guys want to do? Cheers?
You didn't say that. Buddies there. Number 4.
Jesse Roth.
Roth. She's crazy. Roth is a killer. Like that's just gonna make Roth eat a cheesecake. So they don't want Roth not to eat cheesecake. But Roth is pretty vicious now.
And the winner is
Man. Let's see who wins.
Now, this award is the most prestigious out of all of them. Let's see who won.
I voted for Roth.
Now, with this award, not only do you get
What's up, Maureen?
a Grumpy skull to place on your mantelpiece, but Grumpy, can you also show the other award? You will get this T-shirt. I never dreamed I'd grow up to be a cunt, but here I am killing it. So, without further ado,
I'm voting Roth.
Oh wow, it's a double award. Harold and
there
the
you
Miami Ripper.
Both of them sent the police to each other's house, made statements on each other, threatened each other, hugged each other, sucked each other, phone sexed each other. Who knows? And that's the last of the awards. And I'm going to say that we don't want to stay on too long over here. Make sure you go sub to Grumpy as things in the description. Thanks everybody for watching. God bless you all. Have a good one. About 3 hours. At least it didn't go longer than that. But we showed who won the award. It was a double one The longest relationship Jesse Roth ever had was with a DoorDash driver. Great job, DJ, Josie, and Grumpy. And good video Angela made. All right, God bless everybody out of here.